Joke.
Goodbye, Eganan's on Scorcher.
Right. Do you feel caught up, Nymph? Everything making sense?
Yeah. So we've leveled up. I don't know what my hit points were last time. Has someone leveled those up for me?
I don't think anybody leveled you up at all.
I don't
I
think
think
so.
Oh,
you're ready,
so-
ready to go.
Did you
Yeah.
not do the level up
Oh,
at the
from
end of the...
last time. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I must have. Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
just didn't do my spell is all.
Yeah.
All right.
I believe. Okay. Yeah. Never
good?
mind. I just saw your
Oh my
message.
god,
Yeah.
Flame Arrow is the 3rd level. It just feels wrong.
But, yeah.
That's us. We're all here now. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that it's us, yeah. The question is, are we going in to meet Aurel?
I thought we were not attempting to confront Aurel until we in fact had a suitable magic item that we needed to get from the Netherese city.
thought
I
Yeah,
thought we were
Professor,
here for
Professor
the
Orb
orb.
first.
We get the
And
orb,
then-
we go to the Netherese City. This is more like a recon mission rather than us going to smash Aurel.
But even she's on this island, right? Isn't she?
She's absolutely on this island, but everyone's telling us that we'd be fools to even go close to the centre of the island. We've been avoiding it.
Okay. Yeah. It does feel kind of end game-ish, doesn't it? So let's
Come
Be
on,
meta.
let's not get meta.
And
But,
what's her name? Our necromancer friend. She wasn't 100% sure with this. Am I correct about this? Where the Professor Orb was?
The Professor Orb was taken from Nat Latamy. He stole it from me. He was also interested in something called the Codicil of Right, which is the thing we need to unlock the city of Ythrun. Find Nat Latamy, find the orb. Our path will be clear from there.
right. We're looking for his body, right? That's why we're searching the
Yeah,
coast.
and
But
it's
instead,
up to
we
the
found
north,
a chest.
to the
Yeah.
northwest.
And we happened upon the trident instead. So yeah.
Mhm.
So we'll just keep walking along the coast. That's the plan.
Yeah. Dorge
I
says to Nymph, are you going to dual wield those tridents? A trident in one hand each?
Or you guys could fight for it.
No. I was
Damn.
always
Is
going to
there
do it.
Oh,
Is
That's
there
one
a
weapon.
name or a symbol or anything on this trident?
No name or symbol. Very fine. I mean, a +2 weapon is fantastic fine.
Something else, Nymph, that Sopo told us, or potentially, is that there might be some sea hags possibly here somewhere, and we thought that would have piqued your interest given your character's background.
Some sea hags.
I think that was what I've remembered.
Yeah. Like monsters who lure people to their death, sort of. Like
Yeah. Well, this
paladins.
whole area does seem a little familiar, but I can't put my finger on it.
Hmm.
Is everyone rested? Shall we continue?
Should I
on
get
our
into your
way?
head and see if you have any memories of this area? It'd be really nice to know what it looks like.
Let's slay some evil.
Okie dokie.
What was that? Did you say, could Shishaya read your mind and see if there's anything buried in there?
Something that she was doing on that method thing. I don't know what the spell was.
I mean, what you cast was Detect Thoughts, which you get automatically surface thoughts with no saving throw. Then if you want to dig deeper, which is Shishaya did, they get a saving throw. And Sopo apparently resisted it. But you'll just be tapping into what Nymphadori is thinking in the moment. So
Yeah,
it wouldn't be a good,
Okay.
wouldn't be good to
Yeah.
go back. See
Such
what she
a-
was
Yeah,
thinking.
I'm sorry, guys. There's something there. I don't. It just seems familiar at the moment.
Well, sing out if anything reminds you of something.
Yeah, we'll do.
Do you know anything about sea hags? Can you remember anything about sea hags? Like what the AC is?
Good question. Can I? Yeah, this is very much deja vu.
You can make
Would
a
I
history
know anything
check.
about sea hags?
Make a history check.
Do Rangers know anything about sea hags? You guys are like, oh no, you're not the sea
I'm
people.
giving Nymphadora a roll because she's lived on this island. Though apparently she doesn't know much. And with a guidance from Shajaya, the absent-minded Shajaya.
Wow. Man, you took a big hit from that Yeti. Maybe you take that into
Oh,
account.
did I? Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I think you did.
Oh, you're talking about chags, sea hags. Yeah, chags.
Chags, yeah.
Shags.
They wear chains around their necks, and
Yeah.
I'm thinking of chavs. Sorry.
Shabs. Right.
Well, shall we head north, team?
Follow the coast.
Follow the coast north.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty much hugging the coast.
Keeping an eye out, of course, for any disturbances in there and bodies.
Oh, what's that?
Well, what you do come across is a 10-foot wall that you can see here. That has a 10-foot wall of ice has broken down in a few places, leaving gaps through which you can see a huge garden of ice sculptures.
You know what happened last time?
Another garden of ice sculptures.
It looks
Warning,
different to the
danger,
other
danger.
one.
In what way? Yeah.
We'll take having a closer look. Roll me a perception check, and I see what I can tell you.
I'll have a look.
Okay. Let's have a
Any
look.
guidance on this?
Oh, hello.
Okay, bouncing along. Oh, there we go. Okay, you have a closer look just outside of outside of the perimeter, and you peer inside, and these are animals. Some of them look like they've fallen down, not like someone's done some cow tipping or anything, but they're lying down. With all the other ones, like the dragons, with his arms, with his wings wide open, and it's roaring. These ones look not posed, and some of them have fallen down, like over there, just collapsed and then frozen, maybe collapsed. And with a 28 Tarvin, you notice there's actually some bits missing. Like there's an antelope there you can see, and its leg is just missing. It's just gone. And it's just balancing on 3 legs. It would be as if its 4th leg was there, but it's just not there. Like it's not compensating in any way. It's just absent. And that's what you get for a 28. And look, pretty artwork, which I might have showed you before, but there it is. It's a bit
I
different
wish
to
I
that
had
one.
the spell magic again.
There's a mystery.
Nymph, can you remember anything about a garden on the island that you used to live on?
No, you cannot.
I can't remember much about the island I came from.
Somebody whack her on the head. Jokes.
There may be a little bit of trauma there. I don't know. A blockade.
Probably not. It's probably just you forgot, because that's what happens sometimes.
Well, I for one don't trust these gardens particularly much.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I mean, after the last ice sculptures,
Yeah,
I don't want to meddle with them.
Yeah, let's move on.
What I could do is divine sense, detect good and evil within 60 feet of us. I can do that
Oh,
4
yeah.
times a day.
I could do that
Um,
too, actually.
So it checks the hallow spell, and also if there's any celestial fiends or undeads, it tells me the location in that zone.
You indeed
think
do
Garrett-
that, Nymph?
Yeah, I'll use one of the.
I think it's a 60-foot radius, so
Yes, it is.
we'll say you
So I'll
a
do it
bit
in the garden area.
You go into the garden?
How big are these squares on the map? What's the...
Oh, it's
200 foot, I think.
Oi.
100-foot squares.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go into the. You guys think I should go into the garden and check?
No.
Not all the way in.
Yeah, from the edge,
Should we
surely.
wrap a rope around her?
Yeah, rope her up.
Okay.
Rope me up, and I'll go past that off.
Okay, so you wander into beyond the perimeter, And you're going to cast detect. Your divine sense to see if there's any.
Divine sense, yeah.
See if there's any fiends, undead, celestials, hallowed ground.
Whimsy is reading a mirror image spell on herself should things go awry.
Who's holding on to Nymph with the rope?
I will.
Whimsy.
George is the strongest.
Okay.
And somebody else, maybe another ranger.
Yeah, sure. Tarvin will help out.
Me and Shajaya will step back.
No,
Let's go.
surely she'll be guiding.
Oh,
What's
sure.
what's the range on guidance?
It's a touch spell, but you have to use it, I think, within 10 minutes or something, or maybe even a minute.
Oh, okay.
But plenty of
she'll
time.
do that.
So Shajai will just tap you as you go in, Shajai. Feel free to take that D4. With Dorge holding on to the rope, Shajai then pulling back. Whimsy, you're pulling back as well?
So, sorry. Yes, sorry. Got mixed up with Shajai. Yeah, I'm Whimsy. Yes.
Garrett? I think I'm missing someone. Who am I missing?
Tarvin and Garrett.
Tarvin, what are you doing?
Yeah. I'm helping George with the rope. Hold of the rope.
Okay, so you're with Dorch. Okay. So you go in and you cast your divine sense, reaching out to the spirits of the water, and you don't detect any fiends, undead, fae. Except for Shajaya, I guess.
Consecration or desecration?
No desecration, no hallowed ground. Shajaya, I think, is technically a fae creature. I'm not sure. Actually, she's not. Ignore that.
Whimsy is, isn't she? Is Whimsy fae?
She's a changeling. I don't think that's fae. I'm just gonna double check.
Anyway,
I don't think it is.
Yeah.
nothing strikes you as abnormal that way now. But could you make me a perception check, please? Six. Okay, perfect.
Open your eyes, Nymph.
It's really hard to see in here at the moment.
You
Her
cast
eyes
your
are built
spell.
for underwater.
You have a look around, and all of a sudden it gets like, as I explained when you first got on the island for your benefit, it is, you've experienced extreme cold back in the 10 towns, just bone-chilling cold. This has gone up a couple of levels. It is just ridiculously cold, man. Or, all your eyebrows are frosted over, little bits of frostbite are even appearing. Ice on beards, fingers numb, feet numb. Even those with cold resistance are still feeling the cold. But even then, Nymph, it's even colder than that. You notice the snow shuffling around you. A big creature jumps down and takes a swipe at you. What you get for your one on your perception check? And can everybody please, words of Riley,
Roll for initiative.
Bless you, Riley.
I gotta click on us.
Oh, and my map's
Yeah.
disappeared again.
I just move up.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah, I can't see my character.
Oh,
Come
the
on,
son
map.
of a...
Oh, just click on here. And roll for initiative.
Alright,
George.
there's
Matt.
Shishma.
You're gonna yank her in, George.
I don't know. I can't see on the map. I just can see myself.
Yeah, same.
Actually, since this is outside, I did have the dynamic lighting. I'll just do this. Everyone should see things now.
Oh, troll.
Oh, there we go. There's my rope.
There's your rope
Oh,
indeed.
not come
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing somebody. Who are we missing?
That
Whimsy.
was
What did you roll,
me.
Whimsy?
What did I roll? Okay, I'll try that again.
Got a 19. Oh no, that was before perception.
Just roll, damn it. Oh, it's not rolling. Why aren't you rolling? Close that down. I was busy looking at Shajaya's stuff, so maybe I should just look at my stuff.
Let's have a look.
How high is this wall, Malcolm?
10 feet.
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay.
Yeah, still need an initiative from you, Albert.
Click on me. Yeah, I'm trying my best here. It's just everything's freezing up on me, and I don't know why. Why are you freezing up? Why don't I do that? Click on me again.
Well, that's the extreme cold.
That's what it would be. And then it's telling me how to do initiative. I would just want to roll it, please. So maybe if I go.
Would you like me to roll for you, Albert? Would that be helpful?
Yeah, for now. Features and traits. I'll try one more time. Hang on. Give me 3 seconds. I'll try one more time because this is annoying me now. No, it's just done the same thing again. Yeah, if you could roll for me, that'd be great.
What did I roll for you? Oh, there we
20.
go. Dirty 20.
Oh, literally. Oh my god.
Dirty 20. It wasn't natural, but still.
Be with that. Yeah.
But of course, we're not going to start there. We're going to start with a troll as it comes out from beneath a snowbank.
Whimsy had prepped a mirror image if that matters.
Yep, you can absolutely get your mirror image cast. So
now I don't want to. No, she won't do it.
you cannot do it if you don't want to, but you will lose your spell slot.
Waste the spell slot.
Oh, it's still wasted. Oh, okay. She'll do it.
Good idea. So multiple images of Whimsy appear. Did anybody else have their prepared action? I don't think they did. Okay.
Damn, that's a third level slot, you idiot. What are you doing?
And remember how I said it was cold, Nymph? When I say it's cold, it's cold. You take 9 points of cold damage or ice damage. It's cold damage, yeah, cold damage.
That's halved with cold defenses and resistant to cold.
Yep. So just 4, but this is an indication of how cold it is. You usually just shake these things off when Nymph. And it swings at you with its claw, rolling a 23. The claws dig into you. Take 13 slashing. And can you make me a con saving throw, please? The 13 slashing.
Sure. Did it hit 20?
20? What? Constitution save 19. So it hits and you feel the claw digging into your flesh and it gets even colder. But you take 10 points of cold damage reduced to 5 because your resistance. So there's 13 slashing, 5 cold, and it swings at you again with its other claw. This time rolling a 23, which must hit as well. 12 slashing this time, and another con save, please. So you take in another 9. Oh, the 4 because.
Oh, and I meant to add what's called guidance.
The guidance is only for ability checks and ability checks.
Oh, okay.
That's
Right.
it. So
What about your paladin abilities though? Don't you get?
Oh, mine's already added in for my.
Yeah, it's built in.
Oh,
So 12 slashing, 9 points of cold damage reduced to 4. But as this claw sinks into your flesh, you feel the coldness kind of taking over your body. You're not nearly moving as well as you normally are, Nymph. You're at disadvantage on your attacks. You're that cold, you're starting to freeze up. And as it digs both claws into your side, it kind of picks you up and tries to take a bite off your head as well, which will exceed as well with a 24. You take... Oh, that's a terrible roll. Ugh. So total damage, 5 piercing and 8 damage reduced to 4. So 5 piercing, 4 cold damage. And that's the troll's turn. So, you just watch this thing come up and start ripping and tearing into Nymph. Whimsy, you're first to react. What do you do?
Okay, she wants to run in between these two guys and touch them both and put flaming arrows on them. Or Garrett, are you going to use your either are you going to use your laser weapons or do you want to go flaming on this?
Oh, I'll go flaming on this.
Yeah.
Okay, because I really want to use it for the first time too. Cool. So she
Especially
will
on a
do that.
troll.
Okay, so 12 fiery arrows. Nice.
Cool. I don't know why it rolled a d5, a d6, but it did. Oh, because you get +5? Is that what it is? Hang on, let me see this first time.
Plus
Cast it.
D6.
Oh, right. Okay, so you, yep.
Okay, nice. So that arrows quivers light up, and Dorage.
Yeah,
What's
I
up
just
with
got a
Dorage?
question for you.
Yep.
Is it only one size category larger than me, or is it more than one?
It's large. It's just one.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So he sees that, and he's actually going to run in. And got my thing on. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And rage up, of course.
Roar. Nice.
And then he's just going to take 2 smacks at it with the Maul of Dragon Slaying. Here's the first one. 25.
Carves into it. That's a hit.
Okay, and there's my damage, which is 10 bludgeoning plus 2.
12. Yeah, for the rage. Cool. Yep.
Yeah, and then he's going to take another hit at it. 22.
Again. Yep. Nice.
Alright, and this one he's using his Crusher feat, and he's going to knock it back 5 feet.
Cool.
But it also does this damage. So 15 plus 2 is 17.
Got it.
And I want to put it back this way, away from the pair of us, Nymph and Dorge.
Like that?
Down, and down one, so on a diagonal. So, or not, yeah, if that makes sense. Is that cool?
Does it get a save?
Does it get a save? I don't think it does, actually.
I get an opportunity attack for it getting pushed away.
No, you don't. It's if it chooses to go. I've been reading up on it.
I've got Sentinel. So it's moved 5 foot away from me, right?
Okay, so you can move it 5 feet to an unoccupied space, provided the target is no more than one size. No, there's no save. There's no save at all with that, with Crusher.
Let's just check out the wording for Sentinel.
Yeah, they provoke opportunity attacks even if they just take the disengage action. When a creature within 5 foot attacks someone else, they also get an opportunity attack.
It didn't take the disengage action though, it was forced movement. Forced movement, you don't get opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And
if
everything
it
that I've
ran
been
away
reading.
and took the dodge action, absolutely you could hamstring it to stop it getting away. But forced movement, I don't.
Anyway, so that's what he's done, and he's feeling pretty chuffed with himself.
Awesome.
Get out of here, Nymph.
Yeah, Nymph looks beat up pretty bad. Tarvin, with your arrows of flame, what do you do?
Well, I can't see him anymore. He's behind a wall, so I have to move. Oh, it's up here will be fine by this tree.
Yep.
Do I use Hunter's Mark or not?
Gloomstalker.
Yeah, I've got.
Malcolm, does this guy look
Druid
extra
ambusher.
bushy? Like, is he is he a troll or a yeti or what?
We fought them before with the ice troll, isn't it?
Yep.
If it's an ice troll, we've fought it before.
It's a nice troll, and that's what it looks like.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, a Hunter's Mark on the troll.
Hunter marked up. Got it.
So I get 3 attacks with the Dread Ambusher, and I believe I get fire damage on top of this as well. So here we go.
Doesn't it if it's taken its first it hasn't yet taken a turn in combat? Because it has taken a turn.
Sorry?
It's his
No,
first turn.
if my first turn.
If it's his first turn in
Oh,
combat.
okay. Alright.
With
Okay.
the wording on
Yeah.
glimpse.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Ooh, not a very good initial attack.
Not good at all, but just bounces off the thick hide of this creature and bounces off. Miss.
Okay,
That one will hit.
that's a bit better. 7 plus the 4, that's 11, then plus the fire damage 5, so
Yep.
16.
Sure, 16. Okay. And as your flaming arrow hits it, the troll immediately starts panicking and trying to brush off the fire. It doesn't like the fire at all.
So we're assuming that my first attack was a Dread Ambusher attack. That would make sense. So I missed that one. So this is my last attack.
Okay.
Hello.
Whoosh, another one.
Another 7, so another 16.
Nice. Do you have to roll the d6 for the fire damage?
Oh, do I have to roll it? I thought what was the 5 then before?
Oh no, we can
Yeah,
just
I'm
take
not
the
sure.
5. We can take the 5. That's
Oh yeah.
fine.
Okay.
So 7 plus 4 is 11, so it's another 16 points of damage, so just arrow after arrow flies.
Do I need to
Cross it.
re-roll Hunter's Mark? Or
I'll leave that up to you.
I'm happy with the 4. That's fine. 16 and 16.
Okay, just firing arrow after arrow after arrow. Nice. Hey, Nymph.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay on hands myself, back up to 40 plus.
Nice.
Excuse me.
You say
And
right.
then I'm gonna run backwards after. Are these people that I see down here that are frozen? This one here.
Yeah, frozen corpses of people. I assume these are animals, actually. These are frozen animals. Art's not quite
Okay.
right, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm just gonna yell at my buddies, guys. It's even I can feel the cold. This is dangerous. This move.
Okay, so laying on hands.
And I'll continue holding onto the rope here for George's sake.
Okay. To the north of you, Tarvin, there's a big ass snow pile and a creature emerges out of it and just comes tearing out straight towards you. Tarvin usually dodges these type of things, but not this time. So it comes at you and just takes a swipe with its claw. 17, does that hit you, Tarvin?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Does it hit you, Tarvin?
I've got armor class 16, yeah.
And does 10
Have you not
points of
put your
slashing.
armor on?
What
Sorry.
do you mean?
Did you take your armor? Oh, sorry. It's just I'm surprised your armor is so low. Your armor was normally higher than mine. Sorry, mate.
Sorry.
It's always been.
Alright, so
16.
10 points of
Yeah.
slashing damage. Are you immune to cold, Tarvin?
Resistant to cold, yeah.
Oh, resisting it. So 10 slashing and 16 cold reduced to 8. So a total of 18 points of damage. And make me a constitution saving throw.
18 damage. Oh, I've got the 10 points I forgot about, so that would be 8 damage.
That's 8 damage, yep. And
Okay,
con
Constitution
save.
saving throw coming right up. Here we go.
That's more than enough. You have your platinum
Oh,
order.
you also have a +3 because you're 10 feet from me.
He makes it
don't need
anyway.
it.
He makes it anyway. Okay, so that's the first claw attack. Second claw attack, he comes out with the other claw. Boom! Hits again with another 17. Make another con saving throw. I'll tell you your net damage at the end of this. Okay, so you take 8 slashing damage and 4 cold damage, so a total of 12 damage. And I've already halved the cold damage. The cuts across you again. It's just slashing and slashing. Drow blood flying everywhere, and it comes back with a bite attack. Hits with a bite attack as well. I'll just add this up for you, so 6 plus 4, 10 points of total damage. And I've already reduced it to half. And it just roars right in your face. Garrett.
Oh, okay. Let's move to a better position. I have line of sight. I'm going to move to here. And then I'm going to attack this one with the flaming arrows.
Okay.
2 attacks of that.
A first hit. Oh, it just flies over. Like a
Whoosh. Well, that sucked.
tracer
second
bullet
shot.
through the air. Okay, second one hits though. Nice.
It wasn't Colossus. It isn't damaged, I take it, so that Colossus damage doesn't apply.
The one by
But whatever
Tarvin.
that flame arrow damage does.
Yep. Or it's 5 before, so I'll keep it at 5. There's a total of 12
Yep.
damage, and once again, this creature just tries to pat itself down, trying to put the fire off. That's kind of caught on its fur. Assuming that's your turn, sorry, Garrett. Shajaya.
Yep.
Oh shit, what would I do if I was a Shajaya? He's gonna swing over here. She's going to call forth the Earth Spirits, and she's going to cast Infestation on this Ice Troll. Ice Troll needs to make a con save, which it fails, surprisingly. It's all these bugs. I'm going to start crawling over this Ice Troll, start digging into it. And she does, oh, nice, Shajai. 11 points of damage on this troll. All these bugs just go over top of them. Whimsy!
How high are these walls?
10 feet.
10 feet.
How high are the trolls?
Wow, probably over 10 feet, actually. They're huge. Just towering over Tarvin.
Okay.
Are you concentrating on the flame arrows, by the way?
I don't believe it is. Let me double check that. Spells. Flame arrows. Touch, one action, concentration up to an hour. Damn, I am too.
Okay.
In that case... Shit, I was gonna fly. That's not gonna happen. Okay, she'll try and take. Because then Dodge can do that. Okay, she will have to get a bead on this one as well. And since I don't have Agonans on Scorch anymore, that's cool. She'll knock off Rolitham's Psychic Lance on this dude here.
Ooh, the old
See if you
psychic
can take him up
lance.
for a round.
The villain comes
Yeah.
running up, says, sorry, the dungeon master forgot about me, but I'm here now. It is fine.
You're also over here.
Where am I in two
So
places?
she-
Oh, I
she
forgot to
will
roll
cast
initiative. I'll be over here. This is where
She
villain
does that
is.
much damage if indeed she manages to hook it in on that one.
Be incapacitated if it does. Okay. Intelligence saving throw 15.
You better be thick as a troll. Oh wait, roll bad.
Rolled a dirty 1.
Oh man, it's incapacitated for 2 turns, I believe. No.
Okay, so you hit it with the psychic lance, it goes, and it's looking incapacitated. So
Yes.
it will get no actions, it will get no reactions, but it can move.
You can move, yeah.
So I moved 15. So she will. She's got mirror image. That's nice to know. She will, however, she will move back a little bit just to be super safe. One of those hits would take it around.
Wild magic, Whimsy.
Oh, yep.
Cool.
I'm looking forward to that one. Okay,
One day. I have been rolling for the others as well. Just
Yeah,
FYI.
yeah.
Dorge, the cold off this thing is ridiculous. Just being in proximity to it, you take 5 points of cold damage.
Cut it in half to 2.
Okay,
Because I'm a man, mountain man.
good stuff.
Cool. Well, I'm going to just move up on this one and try and take out this one.
Oh, what's
Sorry,
this?
up
Sorry,
here.
1 second. I've just lost one of my ice troll turns.
Is that D&D?
This guy, I don't know why, but he dropped off, so we'll put him there.
Is that
Okay.
D&D?
Oh, they're both at 10.
They're both at 10.
They are now, because I just rolled it.
Are they D&D?
Yep, it's D&D.
Yep. It is D&D, George. Hey, George, here's Mama.
Just an aside question. How do you work out your dexterity bonus?
What do you mean your dexterity bonus? It's your dexterity
I'm just
modifier.
working out how my armor class is made up.
What is your dex?
It's the plus number underneath your dex. So if you've got a dex of 16, it'll be like +3.
3, yeah.
It's +5.
Let's
I
have a
know,
look.
but you've got medium
10
armor,
plus
so
5.
medium armor only lets X amount through, whereas light armor lets more through, but it starts at a lower thing.
You said at 10
Because
plus 5 is 15.
Garrett's
plus your
got
armor.
a lower dexterity, but he's got a higher armor class. So I'm just trying to work out how that works out.
Oh, well, that's when I'm with shield.
Oh, you
He's
got
got
a
a
shield.
Well,
Yeah, shield, right.
Yeah,
cool.
same.
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
since
gotcha.
I'm using my bow and arrow, sorry, where is it? I should actually have my shield off because I'm not
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
so
I was just
should
trying to
drop-
understand how
should
that
drop to
works. That's
15.
all. Yeah, thank you. Oh, good.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, George is going to try and take care of this one. So he's going to move down to here
Okay.
and take 2 big swings at it. Oi. 1.
Oh,
Oh, hello. So that's 2d6 plus another 2d6. So 1, 2. That's plus another 9, plus 2 for raging.
That's a terrible roll on your non-crit though. Double
Yeah, I
ones
know.
on the dice.
And then
Okay.
double ones, but that was a 4 and a 5 on my new roll, so what's that? That's
9,
another
16, 18
11, so
total.
18 total. And now everyone gets advantage on this until the beginning of my next turn.
On this particular
Oh.
troll.
On this troll here, because of the crusher feat, if I roll a crit, that's what happens.
Nice.
And
We'll focus
so
on this one.
I'm just, yeah, well, it probably won't change anything, but it means that I get to roll at advantage for my second hit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll roll that. A 16!
He does hit.
Oh, thank goodness.
Because 15
Um,
missed.
And I'm
Spoiler
going
alert.
to...
They have 16 armor class.
Sorry, did it hit?
It did. Yeah, 16 hits.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
your armor class.
And so that's 11 plus 2 is 13. And I'm going to knock it 5 feet away, so to the right of the screen.
Like that.
Boom. And then I'm going to go back here to sort of stand here.
Okay, cool.
That's my move.
Nice. Arvin, you being in proximity to this creature, you take 7 points of cold damage, reduced to 3.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Okay. Gosh. What's that symbol with this troll here? Is he?
He's incapacitated.
Incapacitated.
So no reaction,
So
so
you
you could run away if you were like. And he won't take a swipe
And
at you.
whack him with some stuff.
So I can move away from him. Okay.
Yep.
All right. I think I might actually George of Throw just try and finish this guy off.
Hmm. Totally.
So I'm just gonna. I think if I just move back a bit, that should be fine, right? Okay. Am I still in proximity to this guy for cold damage?
You can still feel the code radiating off him, put it that way.
Okay, I'm actually gonna move to like here.
Okay.
No, that doesn't make much difference. Gosh. Okay. I can still see this guy. Okay, so a couple shots to this guy with my flaming arrows. Let's get stuck in.
This guy here,
Yeah, the one in the hunter's mark.
and at advantage thanks to George's crusher feat.
Oh, roger that.
First arrow. Stop it!
Alright, let's roll damage then. So 7.
Mhm.
Do I roll that twice?
Well, you roll a d8 again for the crit.
Another d8 for that?
Mhm.
Without
And
the plus
then-
5?
Without the +5, that's correct.
Yeah, gotcha.
It's
Okay,
just
yeah.
flat
That-
d8.
Okay, so 8 plus 7.
The 15 and 4d6. Because all dice are damaged, and you have these flaming arrows, and they're normally 2d6, but you critted, so there's 4d6.
46, and then I've got Hunter's Mark on top of that.
That's a 20, 27, and what's your hunter's mark? 27 plus a d6.
Hunter's Mark, 2d6, is it?
Yeah, it would be. It would be, yep, 2d6. Or dice are doubled. Modifiers are not, but... Oh, that's not a great roll, but overall 20... Oh, wow, 27, 31 points of damage.
That's the first arrow.
Phew! The first arrow does it. Scoots through the creature's
Through the
eyes and it
eyes.
falls to the
Awesome.
ground. Yep.
Okay, so I've still got another attack and a bonus action. I'll use my bonus action to transfer Hunter's Mark to this guy.
Sure. Flicks over. That's a 30 hit.
Okay. And advantage.
Yeah? No, not on this one. Not on this one.
Oh, really?
Straight roll.
Ah, I got another.
Oh my god.
Is it advantage or disadvantage?
That was advantage.
Well, let's have a look at the first dice and your roll. You rolled a 20 and a 12. So, since it's the first one, this is another critical hit.
Oh, yeah.
That's just the order it comes up. It, like, I don't know if you know this, but if you hover over the number 30, it gives you a breakdown of the roll. You'll see he rolls a 20
Yeah.
then a 12. So,
Oh, yeah.
okay, so
Okay.
yeah, another D8 and another
12 plus D8. Plus another 4d6, yeah? For the,
yeah,
for the flame.
actually 66 if you can't include the hunter's mark.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, might as well. Yeah.
Oh, sweet Jesus. That's 28, 40 points of damage. Wow.
That's for hitting me 3 times, you stupid troll.
Okay,
You're
40.
trolling the troll.
Yeah, your arrows are just doing crazy damage. I think Nymph gets half, not Nymph, Whimsy gets half credit for these flaming arrows because they are just
Sure.
killing it at the moment. It's Harvin!
And-
Arrows! You stay there?
I might just move back a little bit just to avoid any kind of extra damage there.
Okay, Nymph, having healed yourself up, having also been wrecked by this troll, what do you do?
Yeah, I imagine I'm no longer disadvantaged from the
Oh.
gold.
The end of the troll's
Cool.
turn, so you could.
Yep,
Throw
I'm
that
gonna go
trident.
attack it. 5, 10, 15.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, use my trident.
Okay, let's see this flash new trident in action.
Oh,
Oh
first
my
isn't
god.
it?
She hasn't figured out how to use it yet. That's all right.
It's too
This
cool.
is
Look at
And
that.
the second one.
Yeah, 19 definitely hits. Poof. 10 points of damage. Okay.
I rolled 2 1s there. That's the minimum amount of damage.
Oh, that's rough.
Oh my god. that's
Wow.
10 points of damage. Okay, but you do still cut into it. The troll looking thoroughly wrecked from these fire arrows. Lynn says, sorry, I was a little bit slow. Let me finish it off with a chill touch, which is neither a code effect or a touch spell. A terribly named spell, but you cast chill touch. She rolls a 16, which does hit. And 10 points of necrotic damage. He doesn't quite finish it off, which is a shame because I was about to ask myself, how do I want to do it? Okay. This ice troll is dead. It's going to stay dead. This one here. Nymph and Dorge. I'm going to roll for Nymph first. Nymph, you take that. Are you cold resistant?
Incapacitated, isn't it?
Do they have to roll first though?
Oh, right, yeah,
No,
yeah.
no. It's just being by
It's
it.
just
The start of this troll's turn.
Oh, cold. Yeah.
Cold damage.
Cool.
So your cold damage is halved. And then this is for Dorge. So I guess 6 points of damage
half
to
to
Dorge.
6.
Yep, half to 6. Ah. So the troll's looking terrible. Its chances of running away are slow. Oh, I can't attack. What was I doing? No, it just runs. It's its only hope.
Goes to run. I'm gonna hit it.
Yep. It's not even
Yeah,
taking a
I'm-
disengage action, so you can absolutely hit it.
You go
Oh,
first.
regardless,
No?
I get to. But it may not get to move if I hit.
Okay.
Go Nymph.
That's better.
23.
Okay, that hits. It doesn't move for several reasons. It doesn't move because of your sentinel feat, and it doesn't move because why, Nymph? How, Nymph, in the words of my wife.
Because it
How do
opens
you
up
want to
its
do
mouth
this?
to roar, and the trident goes straight through the top jaw part of its mouth. Ugh.
Let's go.
Okay, with
Got a
that,
little crown coming out its head.
I was expecting that to go a lot better, but it's the natural 20 over there.
Noise.
Very
Nice.
nice. Oh, whoops. Backed out of the game.
Anyone need a pouch?
Hmm. I would.
Ooh, ice trolls.
Ice troll pelts. I don't know. They might have magical properties.
Well, I know a little bit about ice trolls. I'm not sure if you were aware of this, but the heart of an ice troll is very, very useful. Now I know this sounds a little gory and all, but if you eat the heart of an ice troll, it has some regenerative ability, say. But no, if you probably didn't notice this time because the creature was hit by so many fire things which prevent its regeneration. But if you eat the heart of an ice troll, you will get some of the regenerative powers. And you can carve it out correctly.
Do you cook it first, or you eat it raw?
Eat it the raw.
Yeah.
I'll do whatever it takes to get an advantage on the battlefield. I'm all for it. Although I feel like one or two of our rangers might have a better chance of carving it out. Garrett, Tarvin, are you up for carving out the heart of these beasts?
Shajai would be into eating
Yeah.
it. Ka-doom-ksh.
We could
Not
combine
human enough.
our efforts. I could assist Garrett.
And
I
Shajai
will
can
give
get us some
guidance.
guidance.
Alright, well, George will pull this close troll out of the circle. So he's going to pull it out to here.
Okay.
Yeah. And then while you're carving that one, he's going to come down and grab the other one. Yeah.
Okay.
You can get out of the
I'm
circle.
not sure. Was
too.
it Tarvin who's carving this up? You can make a survival check at advantage.
No, it was going to be me, but Tarvin was
okay.
going to
Oh, assist, so he can
survival check.
advantage.
Okay,
Yeah.
there we go.
Garrett at advantage.
Oh,
with
at
a- With a
advantage.
guidance. What'd you
That was
get?
a 20.
20 plus a d4. Oh, even without the d4, that's enough. You carve into the chest of this creature, carefully go around the heart, and bring it out, and you can just feel the coldness just radiating off this ice troll's heart. You want to carve the other one?
Yeah, do you
Okay, same
want to
deal
come
again.
and assist me again?
Okay. 30, 20.
Oh dear. 19 plus a d4, is it?
D4. Oh, 20. 20
Plus
is
1,
the,
so that's
20 is
30,
the,
20.
20 is the DC, so you're fine.
Ah,
And Nymph, here was
Watch
Tarvin
for
up
us.
as well.
Oh, 9 healing. Sorry, thank you.
All good.
Wouldn't mind a cheeky little first level from someone if they have it.
Shajai will do that.
Shajaya, Garrett, or yeah, thank you, Shajai.
I
Shajai.
noticed that
You
my
guys eating the
health
hats yet?
bar's not changing, even though those 3 circles when you click on your portrait. That's accurate, but my health bar still says 78.
I need a
Interesting.
manually
You can
change.
right click, you double right click on it and to change it on that one.
Oh, actually, maybe I haven't. Double right click
Yeah, you go. Oh, double left click. Sorry.
on
And,
the health bar. Oh no.
No, on your token, and
Yeah.
then you can change the green one in there.
Already changed, but the health bar's not changing.
Oh, okay. Maybe
Yeah.
you're not clicked on. That's
Yeah. Don't know. Oh well.
Can't remember who was asking for the cure wounds, but Shajai just bumped 30.
yeah. It was George. He's fully
Who's
healed
eating the
now.
hats?
We'll eat the hearts. We'll keep the hearts for later, shall we?
Oh, is it not a thing that you do in one go and then you get healing? Oh, how does it work?
It's regenerative powers, so it could be quite handy to do in a battle if we need to, like have in a pocket.
Unless you do it within the next 24 hours, the effect will
Yeah.
be nullified.
24
Does-
hours.
And if they
Okay.
eat it in 24 hours, does that last forever, or is the regenerative power, or is it just like another 24-hour thing or something?
Maybe 24 hours. Definitely not permanent.
Pants.
Okay,
We'll
so
hold on to it until the battle.
Hmm.
okay.
Although that means a round of eating a heart.
How long is your?
Oh
is
no.
your,
No. A minute to eat the heart. I mean, if you can eat a heart like that in 6 seconds, you're you're a speed eater. With beyond
Whimsy's
compare.
seen Dorge eat, and he could probably do it. I
Yeah,
don't know if
he'll
Nymph
Dodge himself.
could.
A minute to eat the heart, so it's not something you want to do mid-battle. But
Oh well,
preparation
then
for
Dodge
battle, absolutely.
Dodge will say, "Sorry, Shajaya, but should it be me, or should it be some of our weaker characters?"
It should be you guys.
when you say
front.
weak, do you mean like constitution or?
I mean, yeah, no, I definitely don't mean weak as far as damage dealing. This is an awesome part to be a part of. I've just with the way we're working together. But I will happily eat the heart. In fact, it looks delicious.
Yeah, it should be the front line.
I just missed what the heart does. It's something to do with healing.
Regeneration.
Regenerates
Regeneration.
HP.
Okay, gotcha. And it
I
lasts
think,
for
I think it should be Dorge and Nymph if Nymph is up for eating.
how
Up
long
to
does it last
24
for?
I
hours.
mean,
Up to
Up to
24
I
hours.
eat
24 hours.
full fish heads, brains, and eyes. I'm pretty sure I could do a heart.
When you
Mhm.
say up to 24 hours, do you have to roll every so often?
No, I'm just going off what the DM has told me.
Yeah,
Okay,
eat the heart and I'll
right.
tell you.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. Aye.
Right.
Who's more likely
Alright.
to take damage? Probably the frontliners, right?
Okay.
Mm.
Cool. George grabs it and he eats it not quite in 6 seconds, but pretty close.
Okay,
And
so you
then
power.
munches away on it.
And so you both power through this very, very cold heart. It's difficult to eat. It's huge, but you do manage to get through it in about a minute. And Dorch, Nymph, if you have any damage, you notice your wounds starting to heal up even now. And the way it works is, assuming you don't take fire damage, you regain 5 hit points at the start of your turn.
Cool. Cool.
If you reduce to 0 hit points and you didn't take fire or acid damage, then your 0 points turn into 5, then turns into 10, then turns into 15.
Cool.
Wolverine.
But
Yeah,
for 24
George
hours,
Sort of.
Yep.
Cool. George shivers a little bit. It's a bit of a cold brew, but then he just feels embiggered.
yeah, so by definition, like Nymph and Dorch are at full hit points.
Well, we could hunt another 4 trolls.
And Whimsy will just put a couple of fire bolts into those trolls just to make sure they're dead.
Yeah, they are
How
dead,
long
dead.
does your spell last for, Whimsy? Flaming arrows. Is that over?
1 hour.
Okay.
As long as she concentrates on it.
Let's get
Shall
moving
we-
then.
Let's get moving. Yeah. Shall we head up, follow the coast?
Yeah.
I might just see if I got a healing spell.
We gather the rope up.
Question to
We-
Nymph
we get
though,
a rope.
did she feel dizzy, or did she feel like, other than that freezing cold that came from the trolls, did she feel anything while she was in that in the garden? Or anybody else in the garden? George, did you feel anything weird?
I don't
In the
think
same
so.
way that's
I felt weirdly empowered the way that I smashed those trolls.
I felt strangely cold. I don't often feel
Oh.
cold.
that was because of
Okay.
the troll, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, we're back on this map. Okay.
Do we wanna, her question was, do we want to check out the garden, since if it's not a
Could-
a freaky one?
Do you want to chuck a couple of fireballs in there to see who comes out?
She'll yeah, okay. She'll fire a couple of fire bolts into the garden at a couple of the dead animals,
Yeah,
or frozen
and
animals.
Malcolm didn't read closely enough, but they're actually dead humanoids in this.
Oh, maybe. I did. Okay, yeah, she'll do that.
Okay, so you shoot it and the ice melts off to it, and you see flesh and bones underneath it. So these are actually frozen animals, frozen humanoids, at least.
And the trolls didn't. Oh, maybe the trolls did do it.
Yeah, the trolls ate them, so they're just frozen. They're
Oh
not
no, the
stacked.
trolls would have eaten them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but save them for later as well.
But
I'd like
Remember,
to.
remember how I said one of the deer or antelope, whatever, was missing a leg? Ice trolls can eat things made of ice. Well, you know,
Yeah.
frozen like that.
right.
Can we look at the humanoids? I wouldn't mind looking at the humanoids just to see if there's anything of value on them.
Sure, make an investigation check. Check out
Rope
the
tricks
corpses.
as well. Rope tricks. Rope tricks.
Oh, okay, sure.
Rope
Tying
trick?
him up, looking around.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jaya says, "Oh, let me guide." Oh, it's too late. They have very simple cold weather clothing on them. A dagger, a long sword, things like that. Nothing that strikes you as particularly unique or valuable.
Is the dagger behind ice, or is it easily accessible?
It's clutched in the guy's hand.
Break it off.
I might. Yeah, George is just going to try and he's just going to break the hand off and grab the dagger.
Whimsy will ask the necromancer, "What? Is there any way that we'd know what her mate looks like?"
That's Latimer looks like.
Nazi, that's it.
Well, is a human? I mean, let me have a look around with you, George. It is a good idea. I will find him here.
So I'm thinking.
Looks around, rolls quite well. Or whatever what these are, is not nice Latimer. And George, yeah, you could, if you're more than happy to take the hand with it as well, no problem. The hand snaps off. You can peel the fingers off the dagger. You have a brand new dagger.
Cool. Just more things for me to throw.
Yeah.
One javelin, one dagger. I'm just looking for projectile weaponry to keep my rage going.
Very good.
And there were no humans in those last statues that we saw, eh?
Nope, just
Just
animals
animals.
in the last one.
Okay.
All right, shall we head up around the coast?
Yo.
Okay. Gathering around the coast. Follow this one around. Can everybody make me a perception check, please? Jaya.
Tarvin, get in.
Yeah, my eyes are open.
Mm-hmm.
That's the key. You gotta look. You gotta look with your eyes.
To perceive.
Tarvin. Did you want to roll
Oh,
Whimsy?
check that out.
Oh, there we go. Well, you know,
There
natural
we go.
20 is not as good as Tarvin.
Hmm.
So, from a distance, you do see another shipwreck off the coast of the island. You also see, from this distance, you're like about 100 feet away. And keep in mind, they should have already been at a disadvantage, but we'll just put that aside. Even from this distance, you see what you sure is like a fairly large pile of rocks. And about 50 or so feet away from that, there's a secondary pile of rocks that seems about half the size of the other one. Peer a little closer, Tarvin, and you peer a little closer, Whimsy. You can swear you can see two very pale figures going back and forth between these piles of rocks.
Mention this to Nymph. What do these witches look like? Because I see these two pale figures on that boat over there. Any flashbacks you want to let us in on?
But not pale themselves, it's just they look in the snow.
Oh, in the distance, pale
You
kind
know,
of thing.
they're humanoids with cold weather clothes on them.
Oh,
I guess I'm more wondering if I recognize the rock features, if they've always been there.
Make a history check.
Can you see them yet?
Once Whimsy and George points it out, everybody can see these figures moving back and forth between these things. And your history check, Nymph?
Guidance.
I can't really do guidance.
I don't know
but
if guidance will help that.
No. No. Got an idea. Could have been there, could have not been there. No idea.
You have the worst memory ever. Just saying.
I was a child.
Shall we get a little closer? Maybe call out? What should we do?
So is there a boat here? Is this a little boat,
Yep.
rowboat?
Yeah, it's a shipwreck.
How many people could fit in there? Oh,
Oh,
that's
no,
the shipwreck.
It's a shipwreck, yeah. You're not sailing anywhere in that.
Oh,
the
right,
slender,
right. Sorry.
The slender figures walking on the water, are they?
No, they're on the ice, just like you are,
Yep.
and just moving back and forth between these two piles of rocks.
Whereabouts are they on this map? Are they in this direction, or are they by the ship?
Oh, sort of between you and the ship.
Right, yeah.
Does the necromancer know how her mate got here? Was it on a boat?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
he came on the boat.
What was the name of the boat?
No,
Does she
yeah,
know?
I'm not nautical. But this might be
Our
his
guide,
boat.
our guide said that his boat was crashed up this end of the thing, so this could be his boat. We should check it out.
Where is our guide?
Oh, he took off after he set 2 Yetis on us. Said, Sopo,
Oh.
don't mess with the Sopo.
He's still out there somewhere.
He's still out there somewhere. I was all
Watching.
ready for my next turn to take him on, but he disappeared into the mists.
Oh, so we don't like him. Okay.
Well, he's trying to kill us.
He tried to, yeah.
You try to read Sopo mind. Sopo mind not like that.
Should we start firing arrows into them? Everything I've learned about this whole area so far is bad.
What would Shazaya say? I think. So these are humanoid, but they're wearing cold weather gear, so they're
Yep.
civilized.
Let's talk to them.
Yeah.
Or,
Cool.
But why would they be here? Are they from the ship, perhaps?
They could
What's the
be
name?
from the
The necromancer. I can't remember her name for the life of me.
Villain is my name, Whimsy. Get your shit together.
Villain. Fine. Wow. Okay. She asked Velen if, dearest Velen, if she can do some scry stuff. She mentioned something scry that she did before. I don't know if she can still do it to have a nohi over there.
Well, the scrying was done by the wizards back in.
Oh. Okay.
I can't remember the town where I came from, but it's to the south of here. Luskin. Yeah, we scryed that in Luskin, which is how we determined that the. Remember, I mentioned this is how we detected where the lost city of Yithrin was. But no, I
Yeah,
do not
it's a
have
good
that.
point. When we get within 60 feet, Nymph will shoot off another divine sense.
And the archers, the rangers should have their arrows at the ready to start shooting.
Okay, so
Okay, all right.
Or just
I can
ready
have
to
my.
charge in.
I could ready an action there.
Yeah.
Have a bow. Oh yeah, sure. I'll have a bow trained on them.
Nymph is somewhat charismatic, so she'll probably go forward with George there.
okay, so you have to
I'm down
get
on
within
spells, but I
60
can't give
feet.
you an enhance on that.
Do your divine.
Yeah, so
sense.
once I hit 60 feet, I'll just shoot it off.
No, none of the things pinged, fiend, undead, or anything like that. If you are sneaking up and doing, don't need you health check.
George, you should go with it.
I don't think Nymph will sneak.
Mhm. I don't think. Yeah, and George is going up with her, all right, and he's not sneaking either.
Okay, so you just wander
If
up.
she's
You
not
cast
sneaking.
the divine sense, and you wander up. Nymph, make me a
Whimsy's
perception check.
keeping an eye on our rear.
Oh
Okay.
ho! Who goes?
Okay, we'll get to that in just a second. I just want to see your perception check.
Who's doing perception?
Just Nymph.
Oh, yeah. I'm up with her.
Yep, but that
Do I
won't be
need to
wide.
add guidance there?
Shazaya with you?
She can do it within
No,
a
no
minute.
guidance, but 22 is good enough. You get a good look at both the faces of these people. One is a male, one is a female, a female. Both of them are Tritons.
Hmm.
And you look at
Oh.
the Nymph, and you recognize.
Mama? Papa?
Fireball! No.
Why did we make
As you
Mama
say
and
that-
Papa the code?
They look at you, the eyes guide wide open. Get out of here! Go! Just leave!
happening
Nymph,
here?
go! And you see what they're doing now? They're taking a rock from the big pile and then moving it to the little pile. A rock from the big pile, putting in the little pile.
Do they have any chains on them?
No? Nymph! Just get out of here!
What? Why are you doing
Just
that?
go! Now you get a better view of what's going on. There's a tent kind of at the opposite end from you. And you hear the cries. There's some whimpering of the young children. Maybe 5, 6, 7 years. Actually, no, that's not right. Maybe the young adults, almost 13, 14, something like that. Nymph, just go. Nymph,
I can't leave you. I just found you.
Nymph, go. Go.
I don't understand why. Let me help.
Just the best thing you can do is just leave, Nymph.
Whimsy
outta
messages. Oh no. Does she hear it? Does she hear this? Does Whimsy hear
Oh
this?
yeah.
So who is it that I
she messages
recognise
to,
them as?
to
Yeah, your mum and
she
dad.
messages to Nymph to come back. It's dangerous. It's super dangerous. Some arcane
Sweet.
shit going on. Come back and we'll sort it out. We'll sort it out. Come back, we'll sort it out.
Tarvin wants to know what's happening. Maybe we should go help them.
I won't be long.
Yeah,
I'll
Whimsy's saying
be
bad
back
shit's happening.
soon.
They need to come back.
Get out of here, Nymph. Beak.
Don't worry, Mama.
Beak.
I'll be back.
No, yes, go. Go. Don't come
We'll
back.
get those kids out. We'll get those kids out of the tent.
Get out of here.
Yeah, she grabs George and says, "We've got to."
George is going back with Nymph, yep.
They continue to
So Whimsy
move
could do
rocks back and
enhanceability
forth.
on you guys. Is there
Just one more
something
thing.
that these
Just one
guys-
more thing.
Oh, yeah.
You notice them moving the rocks back and forth. They're just going back and forth about 50 feet each way. And it seems to be the small rock pile is now not a rock pile at all. It is just gone. They've picked up the rocks and they're carrying the last rock back. And you sort of see them take a big breath and they take a rock from the big pile, start making a new smaller pile.
Yeah, they must be under some kind of enchantment.
What's happening here? Are they counting?
No, they must be under some kind of enchantment, like they're
Looks like
enslaved to do a thing.
Enslaved.
And there's some children in a tent. Is that what Whimsy heard? Is that what?
Uh-huh.
Is that what I heard? Something
Yeah,
about a tent and some children.
yeah, some young teens maybe. That's
As if,
those were my parents.
If they're under
gotta
some
go
kind of
back.
enchantment, then we need to put some protection on whoever's going in there, especially okay, player speaking, somebody with high wisdoms going in there, which is not Whimsy.
That would be Nymph with an 8.
Nymph and Shijai is no. Shijai can turn into an animal and still have a high wisdom.
Mine's 14. That's kind of middling.
Whoa, yeah.
Whimsy's only 13. She's only the +1.
My George is a +0. He's not the most wise.
So not.
Remember,
Maybe-
whoever comes with me, you have a +3 on your saving throws, right?
Yeah. Plus, if Whimsy can twin an enhance ability on you guys for Owl's wisdom, because I think it would be a wisdom attack. Going what Whimsy knows about arcane, if this is what's happening over there. Then she could put Owl's wisdom on you guys. And
What
I
about
could
this?
put Owl's wisdom on you guys. On 2 of
I
you.
could cast Bless as well.
And bless, and then you
Right.
guys go back there, and when your parents say no, you just keep going and then see what comes out of the rubble. We got arrows ready to go. I have
We
a
also
fireball
get-
ready to go.
I get advantage on saving throws against being charmed.
Oh,
Perfect.
maybe that's a good thing.
Maybe this will help clarify
Like if Shijai
things
goes
a
with
little bit.
if Shijai goes with Nymphadora and is in the form of a panther or something kick-ass, and she still has a high wisdom. Is that right? That's my assumption on a druid.
Let's say that
She
again,
has high
Sarah.
wisdom.
Shijai's wisdom is a nice even 20.
She's got to be one of them then. Maybe going as a panther or something kick-ass if she casts another spell on herself before she does that.
That will put her at a +8 like me as well with me.
I'm saying you guys are about 50 feet away from this big rock pile. You're not really there.
Okay.
Watch.
So we could do something like that to prep, and then you guys just start going in there, and we see what horrible comes out of the shit. But
Okay,
we're
so
ready for it, if that makes
What
sense.
if Tarvin sneaks in?
Yeah, we could have a second stealthy group go up along the
Cool,
side to
because
the
he's got
tent.
enchantment. Yeah, so if two
Nice,
people going
nice.
up front with
Yeah, you distract them and we could circle around,
Yeah,
you know,
we'll distract and you guys go
around here.
around the side.
Yeah, around the top of the
George-
map there. Yeah.
George is hanging with whoever.
So is
Who's
that cool if
coming?
I cast Enhance ability on Shajaya and Nymph? Or maybe I'd just do it on Nymph, because Shajaya's got a high ability anyway. That way I won't have to twin it.
For what, sorry?
For Owl's Wisdom and Enhance ability, it gives you advantage on saving throws versus Wisdom attacks.
Okay.
And I'm
Mine's already
assuming...
at +8. If Shajaya's going
really?
with Tarvin
maybe
as
you
a
two
sneak,
just
it
go
would
on,
be
and I
better
don't
to put
cast
it on.
anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go stealth, but I can back up in the wisdom.
Oh
team.
no, that's good, because I've got to keep the flames on anyway, on the arrows. Which,
The arrows,
I've got
yeah.
to keep the flames on the arrows. Sorry.
Yeah, just leave
What
it.
I will do is I'll cast Bless on 3 of us. So obviously Tarvin's coming in, myself. Who else
Oh.
was coming in?
I
Shajaya is
thought,
like something kick-ass.
Well, Tarvin's going around the side, but I can still
Yeah,
bless you
stealth.
now before you go in there,
Okay.
you know?
Roger that.
Who's blessed? Tarvin?
Tarvin, myself, and if George or Shajaya, one of the two.
Hey, my health
George
bar's
is
working.
waiting back, ready to run in if he needs
Nice.
Okay, then Shajaya, yeah.
Shajaya?
Can
he's
Shajaya
not-
cast on herself to enhance an ability before she turns into a panther? Because I think she can still hold it.
She
Anything she
doesn't
casts
have
on
an
herself.
enhance ability prepared regardless. So.
Yeah, she doesn't.
But you're casting
What
enhance
can she
ability
go
on
on?
her, Whimsy?
Actually, what I will do is
No,
I'll
she's got a really high
cast aid
because of like
first and then do bless. So aid
Okay.
is how many people is there? Up to 3 creatures. Yeah, so the same 3
Okay.
will also have aid on us.
Hey.
And
can
that's
you
you get an
two
additional
spells?
5. It's not
both
I don't
concentration
have
though?
no, I don't have to concentrate on that one. That's why I'll do
Oh,
aid
man,
first.
your spells are cool.
It's an 8-hour one, so you get an extra 5 hit points.
Well, not
Oh,
only,
okay.
yeah, 5 your maximum goes up by 5.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so add 10 points.
Cool. And that's a no to enhance ability. Malcolm, I've got to keep the flames on the arrows.
Okay.
Yep.
So and
Do
then
we-
I'll cast bless.
So your max goes up. Do you also gain 5?
Yes, yeah. Well, yeah. So you have 5, and then when say you lose hit points, you can
So if
gain
I-
up to a max of 5 more than your higher.
So if you put them in temp, right?
Nope.
Yeah, chuck them in.
Oh, your
Yeah.
max hit points go up by 5. It's not temporary hit points. Your
Yeah,
Right.
but it's
goes up
only
by
for
5.
8 hours.
I'm just wondering how I did that. How to do that on my.
What just change your hit points?
I just chucked it on. You can't change your max on
Oh, no.
character sheet. I just chucked it in temporary, and then
Yeah.
you just know
No,
No,
there's
just
5
take a
more.
note of it.
Yeah.
Take a note of it, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, all good. Okay.
Also, Tarvin, can Whimsy have your laser rifle just for now while you
Yes,
use your
certainly.
fire arrows? Cool. Just in case she needs it.
There you go.
Right,
Mhm.
so I'm gonna go distract the parents while you and Shajaya go around. Is that what's
Okay.
happening? Sneaking in? Or do you want Shajaya with me?
Maybe Shajaya goes with you is my feeling. If she's, I don't know what animal she can be though. If she can be a kick-ass animal while she's with you, like a panther or I don't know what her best animal is.
Do you just want me to stop the parents from doing the rocks? Is that
I think shit's gonna go down before you reach them, and if it doesn't, then we just take it from there.
And I'm on a rescue mission. Is that right?
You
For
need to
those kids.
have a look at what's happening with the kids.
So yeah, well, you just keep them occupied, Nymph and
George is
Shajaya animal.
George is getting to sprint in if he needs to.
Jaya transforms
Ooh,
into a
a
polar
polar
bear.
bear.
Oh, right.
Heck
Awesome.
yeah!
Is anyone stealthing with me, or am I going alone?
Well, I can
Garrett?
stealth with you. Do you think it would be worth casting Pass Without a Trace?
Well, it's always worth it, really. A kind of good buffer, I think. But I don't know. I've got +8.
Right, well, I'll cast it anyway.
Cool. So the 2 rangers are going there, and then I'm with Whimsy at the back.
What's your save for wisdom, player Garrett?
I'm +3.
Your call.
Once again, you guys are
I
50
I just
feet
think there's
off the
something
map.
magical
You're not really
that's
there.
making the parents do what they do, and it's going to be a wisdom attack. Is my a mind attack of some kind.
Is that the small pile of rocks there?
Yep.
Yep.
Right, gotcha. And what is that?
Nothing.
Is that
Nothing,
Okay.
it doesn't
Ignore
exist.
that.
Right, shall we do this?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, so who's doing what? Nymph, you're sneaking
Whimsy
up
will
with.
fire up image.
Shajai's with B. We're gonna go talk to the parents.
Okay.
Tarvin and I are stealthing around, I believe. I'm at
Yeah.
23 on my stealth. Tarvin, do you want to do a stealth roll as well?
Yeah, I'm just doing that.
Oh, does she have to concentrate?
Sorry.
No, she won't.
Here it is.
7.
Sorry about that.
Okay. So we have Tarvin. We'll say Tarvin, and who was the other one? Garrett.
Garrett.
Here.
Sneaking up over
Be
this way.
careful, Garrett.
Whimsy, you cast mirror image on yourself.
No, she won't. She won't.
Right,
She needs the
okay.
spell.
Dorch.
Fair.
I'm just hanging out with Whimsy, waiting, watching, and ready to sprint in if anything goes down.
The first thing that'll happen.
Okay.
The parents. You get yourself between the rocks and your parents, Nymph. And just walk around you. Grab a rock.
Stop. Who's in the tent? Who were those cries?
I beg you, just please go.
I can't go when you're like this. What's going on here?
Look, it's. Make a persuasion check, Nymph. Just love you, Nymph, but you just need to go. Hey, grab a rock and
She just continuously follows and pesters. You gotta tell me I'm not leaving until you tell me.
Nymph, it's just not worth it. This is all for you, don't you understand? Just go. Yes, yes. It's best if you just leave. Which comes from the tent.
Wait,
All from the tent.
who is that?
Why don't
Who
you
is
say, come over and say, hello, Nymph. We'd very much like to talk to you.
Make my parents stop first, and then I might consider coming over.
Oh, they've got a job to do. They are fine.
They're clearly not fine.
Nymph, this is
You
fine.
you want a cordial talk, then be cordial about it.
I'll come over and say hello then.
Tell you what, you come here. Meet in open ground.
No. So,
Don't know how to relay this message to the others unless they can also hear. The people talking from the
I think Whimsy's in your head, yeah?
Oh, okay. Whimsy, let the others know there's someone who knows me by name in that tent. Doesn't sound right.
Whimsy's messaging you, which she'll message to Tarvin and Garrett. And maybe you should stop following them and just let the parents go till the rangers are in place.
Okay.
Okay.
you hear
Should we
whimpering.
keep moving?
One more
Oh.
thing. You hear whimpering from inside the tent.
That
I'm
message
insane.
to Tarvin and Garrett is that could just be mimicry shit. Oh yeah.
One.
We can line
Come
it
and
up.
say hello. Sure, you
Oh,
want
she's
to
keen.
meet your sisters, don't you?
Uh-oh.
Wait, they're in there?
Come and say
What's
hi.
this? When did this happen?
Ah, shoot.
Yeah.
I can't leave family. I can't do it, guys. I'm sorry.
Josiah going with you?
I think Shajaya would. Yep.
Is she?
Yep, she is. Oof.
We should move on. Sorry, Garrett. Whereabouts are we at this point? Are we continuously moving?
Whimsy and Dorge moving closer as well, but still at a distance.
Cool.
Sure.
I'm gonna
Carbon's
come in from the
stealthing?
front side, knowing that I've got friends stealthing in the back.
You have no idea where they are, though. I mean,
Oh,
those
I don't know where
stealthers,
they are, but I know that was the plan.
You know they're around.
Okay, yeah.
Shajaya acting weird, like she can sniff. Shit, I don't know what.
You look inside. You
Show
see
yourself.
three
What them polar bears
creatures
can smell.
that look like this. And you see two other creatures
Yeah.
in there as well.
Your sisters are ugly.
That's not
Yeah.
their
I
sisters,
can
it's
see
the other two.
Definitely
I
aren't
know.
my sisters.
Do you see these two tritons as well? Actually they're more normal sized. And they're
Didn't see them
standing
since
at
she
the
was a
back
child.
of two of these women, shall we say, and they're gently kind of brushing their scraggly, brushing it, brushing it, brushing it. And actually, just make me a medicine or investigation check. Your choice, Nymph.
For both pretty. We'll do medicine.
Okay.
Hey.
You've seen people out here in the cold across Icewind Dale, and they're usually very skinny with the amount of difficulty it takes to grow food. B, they've usually got frostbite. Like, it's unusual to see some people without any form of frostbite, as people have lost their cheeks are sometimes blackened, ears are missing, eyelids are missing. It's pretty hard to live in these cold conditions. And what the hags say is true, and these are your sisters. They look very healthy, almost plump. And make an insight check for me, Laura. They look scared out of their mind. They're trying to hide it, but they're just terrified. They still continue to gently stroke and comb and plait these tears.
What do you think you're doing with my family?
Oh, we're saving them, Dora. Don't you see how beautiful and plump your sisters are? They're perfectly happy. They're perfectly fine.
You stay away from my sisters. Let them go.
No. Yeah, they want to be here. Isn't that right, sweethearts? Yes, mistress. Yes, mistress. We will comb your hair. It is fine. You see? Want to stay with us? Happy? What is your
Then
problem?
you know nothing of happiness. Let my family go. This is your last warning.
That's not going to happen. And they kind of
She yells, "Run!"
and they
and goes to attack.
one of the hags grabs and holds the hand of one of your sisters, kind of brings it down almost on her lap, and you see these thick claws on this creature, and they're kind of gently playing across the necks of your sisters. No, they'll be staying. Then your parents rush up and say, Nymph, just go. We're fine. Beg you. This is all for you, Nymph. do this to keep you alive. Just go.
It's not fair. You can't have done this just for me and Brooks. We can't leave you behind.
It's fine. Don't understand. We're not mind trapped. We're not delusional. We do this of our own free will. This is our lot. Move rocks. It's what we do. Nymph, just go. I beg you.
Since when has this been our lot? We're protectors of the sea. What are you doing up here?
I'm protecting you.
No, I can't just sit back and have you protect me when I can protect you. That's not okay.
This was the deal we made, Nymph.
With who?
With the sisters over there. Yeah. And she says, pointing to the hags as opposed to your sisters. Look, we were going to die here, Nymph. This would have been it for you and your newborn sisters. Made a deal. Made a deal we would move these rocks until our last breath. And that has kept your sister alive. And it saved your life as well. You managed to escape, Nymph. But now everything's fine. We moved the rocks. We made a deal. It's keeping your sisters alive. We're just complicating things, Nymph. Go. Or pick up a rock.
Look, thank you for saving my life, for saving my twin brother's life. But we're old enough now. I've got friends. We can get you out of here.
There's no need. And I don't know if you have any daughters. We haven't seen you for so long, or sons. But what wouldn't you do to save your children's life? Would you move rocks back and forth until you're ending, till your days are numbered if it means saving your child? Of course you would. Of course any decent parent would. That is what we're doing. This is our lot.
Just as any child without children of their own would do for their young sisters and their parents. I haven't seen them since they were babies. I'm not going to leave them here for this to be all they know.
They're healthy. They eat well. It's fine. It really is.
And why? Why do you suppose they eat well when you two are here moving all these rocks?
This is what we do for them. The hag said they'd promised to keep them healthy and alive and well, and they are healthy, they are alive, and they are well because we moved the rocks.
You can't tell me that you expect me to believe that they feel safe and happy here.
Yeah. Well, these hags have a way with word. They are healthy, they are alive, they are thriving.
Is this what you call thriving?
Look at them. They're fine. But then you see your mother kind of look down. You can tell she knows that they're fine physically, but of course that's just one part of health. Physically.
Since when are Tritons meant to just roam the land for all our days? Tell me when.
Means saving your children, that's when.
Asana wouldn't leave us behind. I don't know if you know this or recognize this, but I still carry that symbol. I follow Pisana, and we're not going to leave you here to just die.
No, Nymph, it's fine. It's our burden to bear. We made a deal. You will live by.
I'll be downed with that deal. I made no
on?
such deal. I'll get you out.
No, Nymph,
Cool. I
don't.
want to drop a fireball on you.
Okay, so Tarvin and Garrett, you're sneaking up behind?
To the back of the tent, if at all possible.
I think we're going to grab the sisters.
What are you thinking
The
about
good
that? I'm
ones.
going to make some
Please.
adjustments to this map. I'm going to make... It's going to look a bit weird.
Deshaun, get ready.
And then, we'll see what happens then.
Feel
I think
the
we know what's
earth
going to happen.
Move under your feet.
Oh,
That gives us
It's a
lots of...
blizzard.
Well, so you guys are down like that. Shajai is with you. Oh, the rock piles, did it move? Let's give you some room up the top. Tarvin and Garrett. So you're about up here above the tent. These two keep on moving stuff behind the tent. And yeah, that's approximately right. So you just got more room to move around the top here. Yeah, a lot of white space up there. So these three, I think you're kind of behind the rock over here, but feel free to move around now if you like.
Well, Garrett, should we move closer to the tent?
Nymph readies an action attack for as soon as she sees her sisters get pulled from whichever direction.
They've got they're kind of in front of them now with their claws slowly draping across their neck. Look, I see that look in your eye. You are angry. Use that anger. Go find some cause to do it. Because if you make one move, well, let's just say this will be a brief reunion family. The claws.
What are you three doing here? Do you work for Oriel?
Oh no, we just like to watch rocks be. It's fascinating, really. I must have moved those rocks back and forth at least 1,000 times, and they're fantastic at it. Why would we? You know, it's a privilege to see master craftspeople. These people are masters at moving rocks. It's simply fascinating. Take a seat and watch them for a bit.
That is not what we were built for, and you know that.
They're so good at it. Not interfere. Your parents have worked for a good 20 years to keep these ones alive. Why would you waste such an effort with your arrogance? You dare to attack us? Well, say goodbye to your sisters. And you watch as they drain just a little bit of blood from both your sisters. They dig their claw in just a little. Your move, Nymph.
You lay one more claw on their necks, and your necks can go too.
They drag the claws across the neck. Not enough to draw blood. Just a little nick from before. Tarvin's counting down.
I think Tarvin will attempt to reach through under the tent, somehow, and pull one of the Nymph sisters out. And I believe Garrett's going to simultaneously do the same maneuver on the other one. But maybe before we do that, is there a way that we can reach under the tent?
Oh, yeah, the tents. Yeah, you could definitely try to do that. It's going to be difficult, though, because you're literally reaching under a tent. But you're more than welcome to try.
Maybe we could slice the tent.
Up to you.
Garrett?
Yep, we could slice and grab.
Just keep them busy, Nymph, while that's going on.
Yeah.
So Whimsy can see that happening, and messages.
Shajire
They're
is...
gonna give it a
Should
crack.
be done,
Keep
me
them
too.
super busy. Shajire can start grumbling away like a polar bear does, or whatever she. And start looking threatening or something. I don't know. Or she can start dancing. A dancing bear. That'll keep him busy.
We've all got to act at once at the same time.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
crucial.
So what are you, Tarvin or Garrett, you kicking this
So
off?
if Tarvin counts down to Whimsy, then Whimsy can count down to me. So I know what time's that sort of thing.
Got it. So when Tarvin gives the word, I'll give Nymph the word.
Yep, so I can
And
attack
so long.
and Shajire too.
Oh, what are we waiting for? I can give the
Go.
word now. Okay. Tarvin's ready. He's got a sword out, ready to slice the tent. just from the top to the bottom. One quick movement.
Yeah, Nymph is
Add-
gonna rush the person
Roll
on the
for
left
initiative.
here.
Mhm.
There it is. Lickety-doo-dah,
Oh no.
lickety-doo.
Oh no!
Kajaya's needs her roll.
Yep. Oh,
And
dear.
Whimsy.
Ah, Whimsy, yes.
Velen
Oh, did it
needs
come
hers
through?
rolled. No,
Oh
it
yeah,
doesn't come through.
she is.
Kidding.
I just have to scroll down.
You just get organized. Did villain roll? Villain did not roll. Villains. Polar bear. Okay. So. Oh. So, you're kicking things off, right? Who's kicking things off?
We're
Tarvin?
acting simultaneously, so Tarvin, Dorge, oh not Dorge,
Garrett.
Garrett, myself, and Shajaya.
Hmm.
They're grabbing, we're attacking.
Okay, let's just go through this in order, just to keep things organized. I know you're going to try and do things simultaneously. Dorge. What is Dorge here? He's not in the loop, is he?
Yeah, Whimsy's
George has
keeping.
been next to Whimsy, and so he's just waiting. He's waiting for something bigger to happen before he comes running in. So
You're
he
gonna hold
probably
an
won't
action?
do anything. Oh yeah, well it's not that he can take an action per se because he can't see anything either. He's just gonna.
Okay.
He's waiting for someone else to kick it off. So he does nothing.
Okay. Egg does something. Garrett?
So I think I was meant to make a grab, but we haven't sliced open the tent yet. So I'll use my rapier to open the back of the tent.
Okay, just make an attack roll. Roll pretty badly. Okay, so you just cut through the net, the tent, and you see these two young Triton girls there. Twins. Exactly the same. You
Two
cut
sets
through.
of twins, damn.
Yeah, and you cut through it and exposed, and the hag looks around and she says, "This is on." She turns around to one of your sisters. I'm going to have you roll for this. Roll for your sister's lives.
Oh gosh.
And now these are not adventurers, of course. These are just commoners. Roll me a d20. Want an 11 or better. The hag turns round. This one on the left. So looks at your sister and says, "This is on you. Your parents work to save these children's lives. Now, are paying the cost." She just turns around and gives us like a death glare at this thing. And you see your sister go, "No, no, no." She crumples up, falls to the ground, presumably dead.
As she attacked someone that wasn't me, I now can attack her as well in full rage.
Oh, yeah, sure. So attack this spirit, whichever one you want. There's 3 of them around you.
I'm attacking the one that potentially killed my sister. Does
So
that hit?
absolute fury. You swing your trident. Okay, so 11 points of piercing damage. Cool, got it.
Gonna add anything to that?
So
yes, I am.
girl
I'm going to
did
add...
Nymphadora's sister get any bonuses for being within Nymph's aura?
Oh yeah, she would have got a +3. I'm not sure if it was a saving though.
Yeah, it was a saving throw, and 9 is not good enough.
Oh, okay. I'll twist fate.
Oh, okay.
Ah, shitballs.
Are you within
sure.
range?
I'll give it a crack.
And you see it? Do you need to be able to see
I'm
it?
just having a noise. I'm just checking that out now.
Sure.
While she's checking that out, I am going to add my Divine Smite
No, I have to be able to see it. My
on
bad.
it.
And they're not undead, so you don't get your extra bonus on there, but absolutely smite away.
So that's an extra 2d8. An extra 12, so that's 23 damage total.
Okay, so it carves into her again. Just You'll die like your sister Nymph. You do not know what you are messing with.
Oh, sorry, I meant to do an extra 1d8 as well. Is that 3d8?
No, they're not undead. So, what level did you cast that
I
at?
just saw extra radiant damage to the target plus 1d8 for each spell slot higher than first. Oh, first spell slot.
Yeah, the 2d8 for first, 3d8 for second. Go on.
Cool. Yep.
Gonna swing again?
Yes, I am. Oh, I don't think I can because it's not my turn. That was a reaction.
Oh, good point. Okay, so the hag does that. Your triggered action goes off. You slice into her. Garrett. Wait, have we got this order confused? Garrett already opened it, didn't he?
So, so remember, I sliced in as my action.
Oh, and that triggered her prepared
my
action. Yes. Okay.
And that triggered. and that
Isn't that what?
triggered-
Yeah.
Oh,
But didn't that trigger the whole confrontation? Was the slicing of the
And
tent?
that triggered my. Yeah, I thought so too.
that triggered
That's-
their action, which was to take out one of the sisters, which triggered Nymph's action to do it. So a whole lot of things are triggering here.
But I just thought about initiative though. Oh
well,
yeah, I guess that
prepared
makes
actions.
sense. Yeah.
Prepared actions.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Everybody was very much on edge. And this also, no, I'm gonna hold that. So Garrett, so you slice open the tent. You see the hag go around and just wipe out Nymph's sister. Nymph starts hacking into it. Your action to split open the tent. What do you do now?
So, in terms of me taking any other action, is it possible for me to now grab the other sister?
No. This one here has got a firm grip on the sister. That'd be a contested roll, which would be an action, which you've already used to slice open.
Okay. Can I move, interpose myself into this position? Is over the body?
It'll make me an acrobatics check. I think it's not going to be very hard.
Okay.
Yep, that's fine.
Dope.
DC 5, so you're good. So you're looking at just not rolling a 1. So you're good. So you
Alright.
step over the body of one of Nymph's twin sister. Okay, and that would be your turn. Hey, Whimsy. Shits, you hear screams, you hear yells, you hear Nymph in rage. What do you do?
Let me double check that. Which of the
And see the hags,
hags
by the way.
has
They're in
had
the
their
tent.
head in action?
They're in the tent. Don't see them for one
Yeah.
thing. But to answer your question, this hag is next up in the turn order. But you don't see it, she's in a tent.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just play what I can do best, I think, which means dropping flame arrows. Sorry, guys. Sure. Slam into dodge. What are you thinking, George? Flight or haste?
For me,
Yeah.
haste is more powerful for me, I think.
Oh, sure, give him a haste.
Oh,
Hey, hasting him up. Hey, you are concentrating that whimsy. George, you're ready to go. Okay, is that your turn, whimsy?
She might. I'm not. Just a quick look at the parents. What's their kind of actions? Do they look like they're gonna take on me and Dodge, or do they look like they're gonna take on the hags, or are they just I don't know what they're at.
Make an insight check.
I'm just wary of them.
That's a good point. Good question.
Insight check. Yeah. Sorry, I was looking at another spell while I was at it. Okay. Insight. 16.
They look panicked. Actually, I think it'd be fair if they were more over here because they were pleading with Nymph to not do what Nymph is doing.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to attack you. You know that. That's just true. They're not out to kill you or anything.
Okay. Cool. Well, she's moved 10 to get next to Dorge.
You think they're
So
just
she'll move
trying to protect their family. That's what they're trying to do.
Okay. Whimsy will get closer then. She'll move another 20. Like 10, 15, 20. I assume those are 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll just haste Dorge and then try to get a little bit closer herself.
Okay.
And that's Whimsy.
Okay, cool. So, casting haste, Dorge, feel a drilling pumping through you. Tarvin, you are up. Oh no, she doesn't get a turn because she's dead or unconscious or something. No, Tarvin.
Okay, so I'm going to attempt to grab the other twin and pull her out of there.
The hag has a firm grip on her arm, and she rolls a 16. You have to get a 17 or higher on acrobatics or athletics. 17 or higher.
Oh, hold up. Cool. We're good.
Can you remind me what I've got aid, right? Am I blessed as well? Is that for?
Won't help you in this case. It's an ability check.
Right. Okay.
This is for attacks and saving throws. You need a
Let's go
17 or
athletics.
better on acrobatics.
Oh, what?
Oh no! Oh, what a time for a natural one.
Hold up. Let's see if
I
we
slipped.
can...
I slipped over.
Oh, can I see you? Yeah, I can see Tarvin. Cool.
Tarvin?
I'll see if I can do a... Can I make it work on you? I know it can work on me. Sorry, just checking out.
No, this is important.
Wild magic
Albert,
surge
take your
once per
time.
turn, immediately after you've cast it. If you roll a one, oh no, that's wild magic. Tides of chaos. Here we go. You gain advantage. You gain. Damn, no, just me. Oh, hang on. Before you regain use of this feature, the DM can. Nah, damn. Sorry. I was hoping I could give you advantage on that, but no.
Yeah. I was looking at that too.
No, Drow. She is not going anywhere. Apart from perhaps the great beyond. Anything else, Darwin?
If I'm proficient, it doesn't give me advantage, does it?
No. That's what your +5 does.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm scrambling here. Yeah, no, I screwed up. I slipped over.
She stays.
I didn't even get my hands on her.
Huh? I would say just slipped on the ice, right? Landed on your butt.
Yeah.
So, he just claps the crab eggs. She turns her head towards you, Nymph, and her eyes flicker open. She's looking at you, saying, "You can read her. She's not saying anything, but she's asking you what she should do. Should she flee? Should she attack? What should she do?"
Flee and close her eyes.
Flee. Escape. We've got this.
Hag still has the grip on her. Going to make another strength check for her. Ooh, that's not as good as 7. So Nymph, what I want you to do is roll a d20 and roll 8 or higher. Roll a d20 and roll 8 or higher. Fuck you!
That'll do it.
And she burst out between the tents. The two hags, actually, only one hag will get an attack of opportunity. She'll reach back with her claws. Nymph, once again, roll a d20 plus 3. You want to get 9 or lower. Roll. She just comes and carves, drags the claw across her throat as she tries to flee. She says,
Did I need 9 or higher from last time?
oh no, this
It was 11 or higher.
this was
The
for
attack
her
roll.
to hit your sister as she runs away.
Oh, okay.
So rolled an 11, she gets a +5 actually, +5, so that's a 16, which beats her armor class of 10. Pulls a finger across her throat. I'm just gonna do that for now. This is all on you and your foolishness. You have cost your sister your lives, their lives. And this one. Shujai being right there. Going to swing around here. We'll give Shajar an attack in just a second. And, actually, can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please, Nim? As can Garrett, as can Tarvin. Make me wisdom saving throws. Oh, man. Oh, the bless
14?
saves you. The bless saves you, Nymph. The 10 would have been a failure. You look at this creature, just hideous face, and she's screaming. Her jaw kind of splits down the second and kind of opens like this. It looks just terrifying, but you resist. Yeah. Okay, you're fine. But she is going to. Yeah. Cast a spell. And she looks at you, Nymph. Choose, Nymph. Your mother or your father. Make a choice or they both die.
Do I remember what my parents did growing up?
Just simple fisher folk. Make a
Me.
choice, Nymph.
I choose me.
Stupid paladins.
Swings over here. Well, if you insist, sweetie, I need Nymph and Dorge to make me a security saving throw.
Is this on something that I can see?
Yeah, so you see it coming through as it bursts through the side of this tent. So you get advantage on this Dorge with your danger set. Nymph, you bite it. Nymph, throw me another 2 d20s. Oh, no, 1 d20. One more d20. Okay. Oh, I did ask that you choose, and you chose yourself. You are so sweet. And she casts Lightning Bolt and arcs through you, Nymph, through your mother, through Dorge. Cast it at 6th level. That's 8. 8, 9, 11.
That's a spell attack, yeah?
Yeah.
So people within 10 foot of me have resistance to damage from spells, including myself.
Which people would that be? Because she's casting it,
yourself.
the lightning bolt goes.
Oh, it'd
just
be me
yourself.
and I suppose. Oh, it's going straight through?
It's a lightning bolt, right? No. It is cool effect.
It's going.
It's going that way. Yeah.
Okay, straight. Oh, just
Like
myself then, I
that.
guess.
Yep.
Okay, so yes, Nymph, you absolutely bite it. Take 43 points of damage. Poof, straight to the
You
chest.
get 21.
Your mother.
Because she's got resistance
Oops.
to spell effects.
Yeah, sure. And the mother bites it. Sure, what's it? Actually, I'll put all of these ones on the same state. So and Dorge, you take half of that as well. Why, you did insist, sweetie. And she's going to come here and dive into the water. Nymph and Jaya, as a polar bear, can get an attack. Jaya will try and claw her. Misses. Nymph, have attack of opportunity.
Yes, please. Oh, have I had my turn yet? No, I'm next. So I've already had an attack of opportunity against that one. I don't think I get a second one, do I?
Second reaction.
Yeah. This is such fun. And she zaps, dives into the frosty water. Nymph.
Did
now it's
Shajaya
your turn.
miss?
Shajaya doesn't. Shajaya rolled a 10, so yes, Shajaya missed.
Oh, yeah.
How
Yep,
does it
I'm gonna
feel
attack.
to be responsible for your family's death, Nymph? This must
No one's dead yet, but you will be. She attacks the one that she attacked before, which is it the one that's right in front of her, or is
Yes.
it the one with the blue? Okay, yeah.
Blue was the prepared action. Off, yep. This one here was the one you attacked before. 13, you're just too angry. You swing and you miss. That goes wide. Oh, bless. Bless, 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 bless.
Oh
bless.
yes, forgot I can use that on this.
14 is enough. So spoiler alert, their armor class is 14. So that hits. 11 piercing.
Yep. And I will hit again.
Okay. Swinging again.
No, I won't.
Oh,
Oh wait,
man.
maybe I can. I'll try for a 3.
A one's a one's a
No.
one is a one. A bless won't help you. You're just enraged. You miss. Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, I want to get over. Garrett's here, isn't he?
Yep.
I want to get over my sister here.
Okay. You stand over top of these two, maybe dead, maybe dying sisters. Where did you start? You started here, right? I don't think you can get over there if you like, but is that going to invoke attack of opportunity? Because you have to go around one of the creatures. Do you want to do it?
Well, if we're over them, it would be a disadvantage to attack someone beneath us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, and you do gain 5 hit points back from your heart. And she does take a swipe at you just with her claws. Stay right there! Vroom. It throws a 16 that just clanks off your armor. Okay. Polar bear's turn.
Yeah.
What would you do if you're a polar bear?
Eat hag.
Which hag? Polar bears do have a swim speed.
I was just thinking that. Do they have a swim speed?
They?
How far is she away from? Has she just jumped in the water? Is she like at the surface of the water? Or is what's she like?
She got to the surface. She looks like she's about to dive. Basically, get the hell out of there.
I reckon Whimsy's got that one. I think she can get wade into the other two.
Wade into the other two. Okay. Shajaya comes over. She bears out her claws. She gets one with this claw, one with this bite. First one, 16. Second one, 24. Both of those will hit. It's carved
Same
into
hag.
this thing. Same hag. It's carved.
Same here, whichever one's most injured.
Okay, this one is looking severely injured, but Shajaya doesn't quite finish her off. Okay, so Shajaya is growing up and start carving into these creatures. The mother. And since it's the father's turn, Come over here.
Isn't the mother unconscious or knocked out?
Yeah, the mother's not
Mother
on the
can
ground.
stay there. Okay, so the father alone will move over there. He screams, "Leave them alone! Leave them alone!" And he's going to attempt to pull the polar bear off the hags. Polar bear rolls with a +5 strength. Rolls a 23 and is impossible. He's got no modifiers. He rolls a 14. Get off her! Get off her! Leave them alone! They're keeping their daughters alive! Leave them! Okay. He is. She is going to look towards you, Nymphadorians. Really are quite pathetic. You're a snake for turning on your sisters. These deaths are on you. Pathetic little snake. A wisdom saving throw, please. Dorian, don't forget your bless. 23. You feel your body shift and twirl, and you feel yourself kind of almost turning into a snake. But you don't survive. It says, very impressive. Gotta go. Oh, man. Oh, she stays there. She stays there. George, it's your turn.
Okay. What am I looking at? That one there. Okay, so I'm hasted, and so I'm going to go across. Oh, whoops. No, okay, that's 65. That's awesome. So I'm using my haste action to run. I'm using my bonus action to rage. And I'm just going to run over to here. Does that give me a shot on this dude? This one just above me?
They're in a tent. You don't see them. Oh no, she blasted a lightning bolt through the side of the tent.
Bolt through the tent, yeah. That's what I thought. So can I attack this one?
Yeah.
So I'm going to attack, make it a... Oh, I'm also going to get 5 hit points back, but I'll do it later.
Sure.
I'm going to attack recklessly.
Okay.
So I get advantage on these attacks.
Yep.
And yeah. Cool. So shift. Boom.
That's a hit.
Yeah, cool. And that's that much damage. 14. Do I get any bonus damage for +2? So 16. No bonus damage for haste. Yep, cool. And I'm going to do another attack. Boom.
That hits as well.
25. And I'm just going to move the hag. That's 12. I'm going to move the hag to this point here with my crusher feet.
Okay, so you kind of hook her with your maul and kind of drag her out there.
And just drag her out through the tent.
Okay.
And that's going to be my move.
Would that trigger a attack of opportunity from me?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't trigger attacks of opportunity because I'm forcing the movement.
Okay. George. Excuse me. Attack of opportunity, please. Assuming you want to.
Oh yeah, I certainly do want an attack of opportunity.
Oh, wait,
I'm
rethinking this because Nymph is there as well. Really want to do this?
Wants to bazap us.
Does want to bazap you. Okay, Nymph, Dorge.
Yeah. Do I still get, because I'm attacking recklessly? Do I get advantage on this as well?
I think so.
Oh, he gets frozen, so he can't move. Sorry, it's my attack hit.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay. 10
10
points of
damage, and you have to stay there. And Dodge, you might as well get an attack too, if you tried to
I
move.
don't know.
oh.
Goes to move, you hit them and they don't move.
26. It cuts their movement to 0.
Okay.
So maybe it took that first step and then it's 0. I don't know.
It's a tricky one. Oh, I'll say it hits. I'll say it hits. And she doesn't move. It's about Sentinel. Arvin isn't standing on, but Garrett is.
So did mine trigger as well or not?
It did. Yeah, you hit. He's looking great.
But that was 8. That's 18, not
Yep.
16.
And Shajaya wouldn't get one attack of opportunity as well.
Oh,
just
she
to
would
add
too.
insult injury.
You would too.
Sorry, I forgot there was a polar bear
That's
sitting
right.
there.
Yeah,
The
same.
DM forgot there was a polar bear there too. Attack with a bite. Okay. Not my moment of glory as the hack falls down.
Whew.
Yeah, she wanted to go there and cast a level 6
And-
lightning bolt. She doesn't. Yeah! Damn it. Garrett!
Alright, well, I think I'm going to try and cast a healing spell on the daughter that's underneath me.
Mhm.
That acceptable?
Yeah. Yeah. Cast a spell if you want.
There we are. So that's a healing touch for 6 points.
Sync it up. Work. Dead.
Oh dear.
Anything else?
No, I don't think there's anything else, because that's my action, and I don't think I really want to move. Oh,
Can Shajaya resurrect with the
Mm-hmm.
You can revivify because they're not dead for a minute yet.
As
She's got
long
1
as she
minute
does
to
it within a
revivify.
minute, should be plenty of time. And she has 2 of these, I believe. Enough for 2 revivify spells.
Has she
I've
got any spell slots above? She might be able to fire off another one. Is that how it works with? That's how it works with
The limiting thing is the diamond components.
Yeah,
she can-
she's got enough diamond
She can
for 2
resurrect.
price.
Revivify 2 people.
Can Whimsy polymorph a rock into a diamond?
Nope.
I wonder.
Nope. Nope. Otherwise, why would you even bother adventuring Whimsy? You'd be a billionaire overnight. So no, you cannot polymorph a rock into a
Yes.
diamond.
It
so
only lasts for a little while though.
yep. So I moved very slightly.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm there, still in fire, and that's the end of my action.
Okay, with all the slicing and dicing of the tent just basically, just assume it's not here at the moment, with people blasting it and swords swinging around. Whimsy, your turn.
How badly is the one in the water looking?
Perfectly fine.
Oh, so she hasn't been harmed.
Nope.
Shitballs. That wasn't how I planned it. How long can that spell last? Let me see. Sorry, I gotta read. I thought I had an awesome plan, and now I don't. How long will that last? Concentration up to an hour. Okay, I'll give it a crack. She will. She will run 20 feet.
Uh-huh.
get into range, and she will point at the hag and tell her that she is a cat.
Huh? Casting polymorph. That's a 3rd level spell, right?
4th level, in fact.
Wild magic, bro.
Oh,
You do
yeah.
Wild magic, yep. 5.
Ooh.
And what are you trying to polymorph her into? Eh?
A cat, and I want her out of that water, and I want her dumb.
No.
And she will also
no.
put
Oh, wait. Nice.
3 sorcery points. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry,
3 sorcery points in there to make it a disadvantage.
He says, no, sweetheart, I don't think so. And she casts counter spell at 4th level, negating the spell.
So that means, what's the name is to say? Whimsy, yeah?
No, your spell fizzles. It doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
She
Counter
counter
spell sounds like
spells.
something that would reverse something. In the water. Oh, she's a sea hag. Shut up, Ellen. Okay, cool.
No, it was actually, I think it was this top one, actually. Yeah, well, I want to say it's this top one. So you try to cast it on the bottom one, and the top one
on the
counter
bottom one.
spells. Or the top one counter spells it. no, she's not a silly cat. Foolish girl.
She's taking an action.
Yeah,
But that's
she's
a
taking
reaction.
Yep,
Oh,
that's
right.
taking a reaction.
Counter spell is a reaction, and if you cast it at the spell that you cast it at, then it automatically fails. No
Does
roll
she have to be
for
able to see her because that's below the surface? I mean, that's below the cliff.
But you're not.
This one sees
Yeah,
you
that's
casting
what I'm
a spell, and it counterspelled it.
Oh, she read my mind and see she could see who I was casting it on. Damn it.
Well, she saw you casting a spell, more to the point.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Okay, twin number 1. Tarvin.
See if I can redeem myself.
Okay.
I think I can fire some pretty close range arrows at the sea hag over here in the tent.
Yeah.
Well, the tent's not there anymore. I'm going to use a bonus action though to do Hunter's Mark.
And to mark her up. Okay. Cool.
Let me just do that now. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's
Sorry,
do
guys,
this.
I'll be back in a minute.
Sure. Take a shot. That hits. You can roll damage if you like, but she's on 1 hit point, so down she goes.
Okay.
You might get
Okay.
shot on the one underwater.
Yeah, just wondering, can I see her from where I am, or do I need to move?
You don't have eyes on her at the moment.
Can I move and then
Yeah.
take my second attack?
It'd be right next to the statue. Go next to the statue that isn't there, and you'll be fine. Okay.
I can't move my Hunter's Mark because I've already used my bonus action this turn, so I'll just have my second attack on that hag.
I want to say she's just under the water because she did dive in. This is at disadvantage. You try and shoot through the water. Roll
Oh,
again.
okay. I'll just roll that again. Yeah.
Ah, that hits.
17.
Ugh. Like shooting fish in a barrel.
Alright.
No hunter's mark, no fire arrow.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. He does something. Now, this hag. You hear her say, Nymphadora, Nymphadora, I'm going to make your life a living hell. You killed my sisters, and that is unforgivable. And she disappears below the water, heads down under some ice, and you lose an eye on her, Tarvin. She disappears beneath the ice. And actually, make a perception check at disadvantage, Tarvin.
Yep. There we go.
The disadvantage? Oh,
Yeah.
nice rolls.
I was yeah.
It's casting some sort of spell under the water. Don't know what it is, but that's what you hear. Nymph.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Can I perception see if my other sister that I'm on is dead? Because if not, I'm gonna try cure wounds.
Well, actually, medicine would be more appropriate. A medicine check.
Medicine, okay. I
Uh-huh.
don't know, so I'm just gonna cure wounds in the hopes that it will do something.
It doesn't.
And it will drop bless on everyone.
Cure wounds isn't a
That-
concentration spell.
No, but blesses.
Yeah, you're allowed to cast spells that aren't
Oh, can
concentration.
you?
It's if you
Oh.
cast another concentration spell, then that drops the last one.
Yep.
God, yeah. This whole
That's
time I thought I couldn't cast any spells if I was concentrating on one. Okay.
Yeah, so only the other spell also requires concentration, then it would be
Yeah.
relevant. Like if you cast
Okay,
Shield
well,
of Faith
that's,
on yourself, it would bless would drop, but not in this case. Yeah,
6 healing.
yeah, doesn't work. You remember as your sister tried to flee, you just basically slit her throat. She's bled out. And as I reminded, as implied, these are simple folk. Simple folks typically have about 4 hit points, so 8 hit points is like an insta kill. Like she was insta killed. It's your action, Nymph.
Yeah, I want to move this way a bit.
Okay.
So that if that creature pops up, I'm away from my sisters.
Okay. Shajaya does some fantastic charades, and she asks you, Nymphs, if she should jump into the water to look for the hag. She has a swim speed, so it's...
Polar bears can breathe underwater, right?
They definitely have a swimming speed. They can't breathe underwater, but, you know, they can hold their breath for a long time.
How long is a long time?
Like 10 minutes, something like that.
I think that's a bad idea. Only because if that
Yeah.
thing is death clear ready to go,
Yeah,
then Shijaya's going to drown.
I think just get her to, revivify. But prepare an action maybe of attack if a creature comes up.
Okay. Alright. So, she'll move here actually and just get ready. There's plenty of time to get to the sisters. Mother does something. Your father just drops to his knee and starts weeping. Let's see, Hag's dead. Dorich.
Do I have a swim speed or not? Like, I
Nope.
just wanted to know whether I... Pardon?
Nope.
What was that? No,
No, you don't.
so I can't swim.
You can jump in. It's freezing cold
yeah.
water and you'll move at half. You can jump in and swim.
Right.
You can look around. And for some
Okay,
reason...
so I probably won't be able to hit him. Okay, no, I'm not going to be able to rage or anything like... I'm not going to be able to maintain my rage.
Okay.
So I'm going to move up over to here. Oh,
Yep.
whoops. Just going to move up over to here and drop my rage, but I also get 5 hit points back because of the heart.
Yep.
And so I lose my rage, and that's all. I can probably take a defensive stance, actually, just in case something comes up.
Yep. All else
So I'll
fails,
do
dodge.
total.
Yep. Do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
See, Hag's dead. Garrett.
I'm going to move to the mother and do the medicine check
Okay.
to see if I can help.
She took 43, mate.
Yeah, even with an 8, yeah, people tend to have less massive holes in their chest that are living. Very obviously dead.
Yeah.
It's only the father, it seems, has survived.
Alright, that's all I wanted to do.
Whimsy.
Turn Dorj into a shark.
You could.
A hasted shark?
If I use some spell, I've got no 4th level slots left. But I could use a 3rd level and power it up with some sorcery points. The last, I've got 2, so that's 3rd level plus 1. Yeah, I've got 4 left because I got those bonus from meta magic. Oh man, I've got nothing to heal. Got nothing to bring back. She will, however, move away from the edge because she doesn't want a hag to attack her out of nowhere. So she'll just move back with everybody else and be near the girls. Yeah, I think that's the best she can do at the moment. And just prepare a fireball if that hag. No, that's what she'll do. If that hag appears again, she's prepping a fireball ready to go.
Keep in mind, if the hag doesn't appear, you'll lose your fireball spell.
You'll lose your
that spell
fireball
slot.
spell.
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting that bit.
Well, don't you have a cantrip one? A
Fireball.
firebolt?
Firebolt. Yeah, but then she can still stare back at me, which I'm afraid of. I saw. I didn't see what happened.
You can
I
do
suppose.
firebolt from by Nymph, right?
I can't see over the cliff. Oh, how high is the cliff? I assume I can't see over it.
Oh, you can. It's a pretty steep cliff.
She would have
maybe
popped
10
up.
feet, 10 feet down to the water level.
So if I stood here, I might be able to see a hag pop up.
If she gets on land, yeah.
Okay, I'll prep that, and if she gets on land, yeah, I'll get ready for a firebolt.
Okay. See, it's, spoiler alert: the sea hag's gone. You can prep all you like, but she's gone.
Okay.
The spell you heard her casting was she polymorphed into a fish and she swam away. Figuring that if you jumped in the water after her, you'd just see a fish.
Oh, we made another nemesis. That's good.
She's going to hook up with Sopo.
Team Sopo.
Dylan, you know what this means, Nymph. You have a decision to make. I do not envy you this decision.
Do it.
There are 3 people who have passed away. Only 2 of them saved.
Well, I
Can the
don't
necromancer
envy
save
this
another one?
decision. I know that I could not do without my twin, so by bringing one twin back, you'd need to bring the other back. And in saying that, my mother was willing to die for those girls. I don't think she would appreciate being brought back if one was still gone.
Can villain use some necromancy to bring the mother back?
Oh,
Some way?
That is beyond my
A
ability.
zombie walking around with us with a
Zombie
plan.
mom.
I do not consent to that.
Could she? Nymphadora, this... I only ask this because I feel I'd never forgive myself if I did. But I could bring back the 3rd person, not you. They will be not alive, they will not be dead, they'll be somewhere in... Nymph?
They will not
Then
get
can
to
we
with
go to a
Kasana
Paladin
then.
place to bring them back?
Nymph?
I can't agree to that. She won't be here.
It will not be. It's your mother. It will not be. She'll be alive, but she'll also be dead.
No, I can't. No, she needs to be with Kasana. If she's not coming back fully, she would not want to be back.
I understand.
I'm sure my
Nymph.
father would agree to that.
I just had to ask.
I thank you, but I cannot.
Sorry, Talvin.
Cannot do that.
No zombie friends.
No zombie friends. Okay, Shijaya drops her polar bear form. So Nymph. The twins?
Yes. Please.
Okay, so somebody brings out the twins. And Shijaya looks at you, Nymph. There is no guarantee that this will work, Nymph. I will need you to help me out with this spell.
Of course.
Is any way you think you can help, please do. And by the way, this is my
I think
homebrew roll.
my father needs to come in.
He comes and grasps your hand, Nymph. And just so you know, this is a rule I maybe should have explained it earlier, but when someone dies, there's no 100% guarantee they're going to come back. What's going to happen is the person being resurrected or raised dead is going to make a saving throw. The DC is only 10. Now you can reduce that DC by doing something to implore the spirit to come back. Like what people usually do is say, "It's not your time, please come back." Or you could maybe slap them and say, "You don't dare leave me." You give them a slap across the face. So something creative like that. So Shijaya turns towards you, Nymph. Anything you can do to help Nymph would be great.
Yeah, she takes with her father holding her hand, she puts it to her shoulder, and she takes her pendant of Pisana and takes her sister's hands and wraps it around both of their hands and holds them and starts praying over them to Pisana. It's not your time. I have yet to know you. You have a twin brother waiting for you. You have to come back. And she just starts praying.
They're both sisters, by the way. Twin sisters.
Oh, but I've got a twin brother.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, you have an older brother waiting for you. You have to, and father's here. You need to come back.
Your father joins you in that prayer. So what I'm going to need you to do, Nymph, is make me a religion check at advantage.
Okay.
Guidance. There's got to be a guidance on this one, surely.
Rajaya's casting the spell.
Oh yeah, she can't. But I've got bless still up, so I get the +3 on that, right?
Not for ability checks.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
A religion at advantage, just straight.
Yep, that was 14.
Oh, 14. So 14 is enough. So the DC
Whew.
is now 8. Someone else, says Shijaya. Someone else say a word, anybody. It will soon be too long for me to resurrect this one.
Whimsy will go, follow the flame, and can she control her firebolt to just kind of light something in her hand and wave it over their face?
Sure.
I don't know. Okay, cool. She'll do that, and she'll be like, follow the flame back to your sister.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Persuasion.
Okay, that's good
3.
enough. The DC drops to 6. Just, I have to do this now. I have to. Nymph, for the life of your sister, roll a d20 and roll a 6 or higher.
A critical success.
And that's it.
Her eyes flicker open. Where am I? Oh, no time for that now, says Shijaya. We have to help your sister. Quickly. Nymph, do something. Help me out here.
Yep, she does the same thing.
Legend at advantage.
Twin, using the twin
Oh, a
powers.
9.
Mine's not good enough. DC remains at 10. Somebody else.
Please.
Okay, we'll put
George.
some we'll twist fate on that one. I believe I can. I've got two normal sorcery points and 2 bonus sorcery points left, so yes, I can do that. I'll minus 2 sorcery points. I've only got 2 left.
Is that for
Now-
ability checks? Can you do it on ability checks?
Yes, bend
Okay.
luck. When another creature you can see makes a attack, ability, or saving throw.
Okay. We roll that, Nymph.
It's
Although, what
D4,
did
Nymph.
Oh, she gets a D4 on top
Oh,
of
sorry,
that?
add a d4.
Add a D4, yeah.
Oh, that makes it 10.
10 is what you need.
That's enough, I believe. Yeah.
Just by the skin of your teeth, so the DC is now 8. Quickly, somebody else! Say something, do something! He's about to die and I can't bring her back. George, yep.
George steps up to the other twin and says, "Your connection will be the strongest. Why don't you call her back with all your love in your heart?"
And she reaches
That's
down.
the other twin.
Yeah, the twin, the live twin.
It's alive.
Right.
Says, Davis, come back to me, come back to me. And she is going to make a persuasion check, which she gets +0 for. So Nymph, roll a d20 and get a 10 or higher.
Oh man, I got my last 2 sorcery points. Here they go. These are only because I got bonuses. Woo! That meta magic bonus really helped out.
Okay.
I hope.
D4.
Oh, I did it.
You gotta roll.
Did it.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Okay,
I
so
got no more sorcery points.
that's good. So now the DC is a 6. And by the way, if this were happened to again for these sisters, the DC would start at 12. So the more you kind of die and get bring back, the harder and harder and harder it is to bring them back. Probably won't matter terribly much for the situation, but DC is 6. Oh,
Needed you beat it, right?
you needed to beat it.
Oh
You
my
needed
God.
a 6. And with that, your sisters' both eyes flicker open. Ja uses all of her diamonds to resurrect the 2 sisters. And
Oh man.
It's okay.
oh, Papa, where is Mother? Where is
I'm
Mother?
sorry. Please forgive me.
Sorry. Why do you say sorry for, Nymph?
I tried to save you, or we tried to save you, but Mother got zapped with lightning.
But we were dead. Why, if you have the magic to bring us back, why didn't you bring her back?
I could only save 2, and I know what it's like to be without a twin. I
No,
couldn't bring one of you back and not the other. Mother wouldn't want it that way.
no, you should have saved Mother. And they start feverishly punching you in the chest.
Do you think she would have been happy with that? Look at what she did for you here. She was willing to die moving the last stone just so that you would be alive.
And they just collapse, bawling their eyes out, holding each other.
Yeah, she bawls her eyes out too, especially to her father. She's, please forgive me.
His father loses it as well and pushes away from your embrace and goes over to his wife. Kneels beside her, weeping.
You've been a
Quietly.
zombie, that's all I'm saying, Tom.
We need to give her a proper burial.
Well,
We
then,
can't let something take her over.
well, in the ways of the Triton, bury her at sea.
And put her on a burning boat. I can see one over here.
Well, help me,
Yeah, that's
help me,
exactly what she's gonna do.
help me put her on the boat.
Of course,
Oh,
Papa.
flaming arrows.
Shall we check this boat first? Is this the boat that we might be looking for? Oh no, that boat, sorry.
This tiny little skiff, which
Yeah.
miraculous went up.
Have any left?
Twins come over, holding each other's hands.
Got 1 flaming arrows left. That's all I'm saying.
my magic is water based, so that could be cool.
Sink it with a water shot or something. A wall of water.
Oh yeah, do Tritons
Mm.
like is fire like a bad thing for Tritons to die with, or
So
Vikings,
long as
classic
it's at
Vikings?
sea,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Classic Vikings. He will fire up. Who's the best at doing this? Tarvin or Garrett?
She is going to move the water though, so that it gets pushed out as it goes in flames.
Your father says, Nymph, perhaps you would like to say a few words.
Yeah. Okay. Kid, we've spent so much of our lives apart, and I only got to see you again for such a brief moment. I don't know how I'm going to break this news to Brooks, but Mother, I know you weren't accepting of Pisana when we came back, but I'm sure you're with him now, and please rest at peace with the fishes.
The twins say, almost in half. Mama, you sacrificed everything for us. You moved that damn rocks back and forth, back and forth, back and forth just to keep us alive. And you succeeded. Did keep us alive. The help of Nymph and wonderful druid over there. We've been kept alive. Try and live our best life for you. Father doesn't say anything.
She casts water into water, and just moves it so it's like a wave to start pushing it out.
And she's on a boat.
Yeah, someone shoot it with an arrow.
Flaming arrows on. Oh, Garrett's next to me. Yoink.
Alright. Take a shot.
Yep, sorry, I just had to. Had rapier in the hand, so I need to re-equip.
Go.
Why is it just not click? Oh, you click on it once, click on it twice.
Flaming arrow.
Oh.
Sails through the air. The boat goes up in flame. And over the next minute or so, the flames take the boat. And no more fuel. See whatever's there. Which of them mother burned or not. Now, resting at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, Nymph comes and hugs her sisters. I mean, the last time she saw them, she would have been about 8. And just says, I need you two to go live a better life now with Papa. If you want, Brooks is in this location, and she tells them where they can find their older brother. But
Which
you
is
need
where?
to get somewhere safe. It was back at that, on the high mountain with the griffins.
Hmm. It's only a completely straight, only a 60, 70 odd mile journey.
Weren't they
Yeah.
were they the Worm Doom Crag though, not the Skytail Shelter people?
Sorry, yeah. They were the griffins.
The Griffins.
Well, regardless, it's a long way. That's the point I'm trying to
Yeah,
make.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why? How do we even get off this island?
Just destroyed a boat.
Oh, we're waiting for a whale.
Yeah,
By
waiting
the,
for a whale.
Yeah,
by the
but
giant steps.
we'll be traveling back by whale, so I need you to wait. We came from down here, eh?
Try not to
How's
fish
that?
while you bide down by the wharf. Good
Well,
idea.
the Tritons can also swim, can't they? Aren't they sea people as well?
Oh yeah, we can
Yeah.
we can swim.
So you can get back over to the
Oh, that's true.
yeah.
But the whale will be more comfortable.
Just
But
don't go
If you would
fishing
like
down
to
there.
travel with us, then you need to wait patiently down there. Otherwise, swim across. If you meet this sea creature, he is kind to Tritons.
Okay, says your father. We will do that, Nymphadora. Why don't you come with us? I say.
Oh, you know I want to.
Well, tell me, why are you here? Did you come to rescue us? What is happening, Nymph? Explain this to me.
I came to not just rescue you, but hopefully everyone. We just defeated a dragon. We're here to defeat Oriel. I still wear the necklace your mama gave me of Pisana, and I followed the faith well. My friends need me.
What do you think your mother would want you to?
She sacrificed herself many times for me, for Brooks, for all of you. In the hopes of a better life. I don't see us having a better life unless Oriel is defeated. And I too will sacrifice myself so you three can go on living a better life. You four even.
Oh, you go follow your destiny. Do what you need to do. We'll be waiting for you at the wharf.
Thank you.
Then
I'll try not to keep you long.
they
Oh, don't go touching any ice sculptures or into gardens, you know. Just keep on the destination.
give you a brief hug and says, "Guess we'll see you soon." Into the water. Off they swim.
George says we should check this. We should check this shipwreck. If we are to join your family soon, hopefully we can find what we came here for in this boat.
You do see a cauldron inside of this tent. It's got a lid on it. It's covered in barnacles. That's the only thing of interest you can find.
Should we open it? Take the lid off? Anyone want to venture?
Mage hand to take the lid off if everybody steps back.
Okay, the lid comes off easy. Inside, you see a potion. It looks like this. Also see this.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And there's 4,000 copper pieces, which is 40 gold.
Mm-hmm.
But still.
so 200,
And a merman. Damn.
290 gold plus a coral thing.
Plus the potion.
Does anyone
There's a jellyfish
recognize the
in there.
potion?
Looks like a jellyfish potion of water breathing.
I was looking at that too, yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
Who's
the
got
player
identify?
does.
No one has
I-
identify.
I can't. I'm
Shashai
might
does,
help.
doesn't she? Or
Since you guys guessed it, I'm going to give it to you. It is a potion of water breathing.
Yay, jellyfish.
That's what it
Certainly
does.
look
1
that
hour
way.
of drinking underwater.
Anybody want to go hunting a hag? She's in the shape of a fish.
I don't know that.
How many fish in the sea?
Yeah.
I've added the gold and the silver and the copper and the potion.
Okay.
I'll just do the merman. I'm assuming that's a custom item. I don't think that's a standard thing, is it?
Ah, you can just feel free just to convert it into gold if you like.
Oh,
250 GP.
What's it, 25, 65?
Who's best to have the water breathing? We'll give it to Nymph.
Oh, I can already breathe underwater.
I know. I figured as much.
Give it to Dodge.
You
Yeah.
reckon? Oh yeah.
Mm.
In case
Yeah.
that hag comes back, I can dive in after her.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter who holds it.
Mm.
I don't think we're going to be using it in a clinch. It'll be just someone needs to carry it.
That's why
How
we're near
close
this
is
coast.
the shipwreck to us? Malcolm?
As you see, it's exactly that far as per the map.
Okay, so we can sort of pretty much get to it by doing a hop over.
Yep.
George would like to go across and hop into it and to check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nymph wants to swim around under in case it's got a lower deck as well that's submerged.
Whimsy
Okay.
will step on top of there and keep an eye out for yetis and or hippos.
Were those rocks in any way special? If
No.
only we had a dwarf who would know.
Yeah. West Carolinian, no, they're just rocks.
No.
You know,
So they're not Charlatan or anything else like that.
plain old rocks that.
Why would they want them to move rocks backwards and forwards?
Just
Because
the punishment.
hags love to watch people suffer. It's what they want more than anything. And they kept the
They must
daughter
love
alive,
daytime
but
drama.
just made the parents suffer and suffer and suffer. What hags enjoy, they like making deals like this so that people suffer. And suffer the parents did.
No. So we don't
George.
think the cauldron itself doesn't have any innate value. It's just an iron pot.
Nope.
That would be significantly heavy.
But Nymph and George can make me investigation checks, though. 15, 13. You do find a chest under there that's almost fallen apart, but not quite. Give it a little poke with your maul, Dorge. This collapses open. And inside you just find 4 pieces. About 25 gold pieces.
He picks them up and is ready to give it back to the kitty when he makes it to the back on land. He's not going to hide it away.
So no sign of this guy with the Professor's Stone.
No.
Mm.
And I presume Nymph finds nothing?
No, Nymph does not find it.
Cool. So he's going to jump over, hand it back to that. To,
I've got a chest that I've been carrying our treasures and stuff in.
it's a bum bag of holding that you've got.
Jaya wanders over to Nymph. Are you okay, Nymph?
No.
It's fair.
Cup of tea and a lie down should be good.
What do you
No,
suggest?
I've just sent my family back into the water where a potential hag could be.
Didn't think of that.
Are they swimming? Oh, okay.
They said they were meeting us at the wharf, but I'm not sure what side of the wharf they meant. I just see that they're in the water.
Let's hope the gods
Maybe
watch
one of
over
us
them.
should. Do we?
I will.
This is when a nice method friend would have been handy.
He didn't seem very friendly. That's the thing.
What do we do now, Nymph?
if-
Do we push on?
Psycho method.
We must. That's what we came here for.
You're right. You'll get time to grieve on the whale when we return with what we came here for.
Yes.
You push on.
Should we take a rest?
No, a short rest. I'm fine.
I'm out of everything. I just know there's a tent here. We got some.
Yeah, it was kind of blown to bits.
Oh
How
well,
long-
we've got the Yeti hides, which we could.
We've
How
got our
long
own
do we
tent
have?
As well.
How long do we have until the welcomes?
This was our second full day, and so we've got to make it back to the whale by the 3rd morning.
Oh,
You know
that's
what
not
I
gonna
mean?
happen.
So we've got one more full day
Okay,
I-
I just let you know, Whimsy's all out of spells.
You've still got.
Why
the
not
range, right?
have Shajaya transform into a horse? Or I can even cast up a horse for you to rest on as we go on.
Can't rest while you're riding,
Oh, yeah.
unfortunately. You're in a carriage, yes, but actively riding a horse, no.
Could use the remains of the tent
Tent?
to
Yeah,
build
make a
a
little-
what do you call it?
Caboose or oh no, like those little
Things
snow
that drag.
things. Yeah, it's like a sleigh.
Okay, I'll say you can repurpose the tents and take a short rest if you want.
Does a short
Short
rest?
rest.
I don't think it gets any spells back for.
Does it get you any sorcery points back?
I don't think so.
I think it's just hit points, right?
Yeah.
But
For me, I get.
let's not
about-
do it. Let's push on.
Yeah, I think we'll need
Long
to push
rest or
on.
nothing, I think.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Whimsy, obviously, what can she do without magic?
She's can't. Do... Oh, she can encourage you. She's
you
got
can shoot a
first
laser
level spell
rifle.
slots left.
Can you still use your cantrips? You've still got fireball stuff.
Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly.
Well, could Dorge carry her, fireman style? You know,
It'll be actively be doing
so
nothing.
she's
like
being
sitting
cradled.
Down. No. Active rest.
Oh,
You can
okay.
sit
Could
down
we get to
and
the end of that peninsula as well, to
I-
the northwest?
yeah,
Just on the
well,
map, it doesn't.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So it was visible to us.
to get a short rest, you have to actively sit down and do a short rest, like you're doing there, and you're repairing your wounds
bother.
and you're praying. You can't do that while you're being carried or riding on a horse. So, you guys want a short rest or not?
No, don't bother.
No.
We don't
No.
need a short rest because we've got HP. You'll be at full health, by the way, Nymph, because of. the
Yeah,
heart.
yeah, I am.
You are cool, awesome.
Can Oh no, that was the other druid.
You push forward, getting towards the end of the day, when you see one final shipwreck. Well, not the final shipwreck, but a shipwreck. And at the shipwreck, you see this. See a weasel holding around a hand, holding out an orb. And Villain says, "It is it. It is the Professor Orb." And you hear the orb say, "Oh, what delight! I was afraid I was going to spend out here forever and ever. There's a
you broke up there.
pleasure to be found." And some of you who are magically inclined, they recognize the weasel as a familiar, as a fine familiar spell. And very obviously this hand sticking out. Villain says, "That is Nazlatamir. That is him, the thief!" Very obviously dead. But then something strikes you as odd. If he is dead, then why is his familiar still here? When someone dies, their familiar, boom, goes back to the Fey realm instantly. Strikes you as odd. He's dead. His familiar shouldn't be here. His familiar is here. That is the orb. And you know what I want to say next, right?
That's us for the night.
That is the cliffhanger.
Mhm.
Nymph, I hope I didn't traumatize you too much as a player.
Yeah, it's all good.
Right. Okay, we'll see you guys next
Cool.
week. And
No, thank you.
We'll progress.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Enjoy yourself, Kyle.
Yes, I will.
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
I will. Thank
Jealous.
you.
So jealous. Have a good one, mate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
I'll
see you
be
next week.
thinking of warmer climates, not this cold side of the world stuff. Yeah.
Okay, take care, everyone. See you next time.
See you guys.
Thank you, man.